Okay, I'm not gonna make you wait for an intro. Hello, everybody. Uh, Sorry. One more second. We're having all kinds of issues here. The tinfoil is kicking us out of chats. Okay, the tinfoil that I am surrounded and protected, so the universe guides me. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot my tweaker shot. It's on the table. Um, 1 second. Sorry. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, hello everybody. Some days I'll sit there and be like, ha, ha, ha. And then every day I'm like, okay, too much, too much, too much. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am not in Ernie's tinfoil van. I am not in Ernie's tinfoil van. I'm like on tweaker time, okay? When a tweaker says, I'll be there in a minute. I just do it sober so I save all the money. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. It's good to see you all. Sorry I kept you waiting 15, 20, fucking 22 minutes. Yeah, tweaker time. It's tweaker time. Tweaker time. Oh, you know what? I might have to do this. Hold on 1 second. Let me help you out a little bit. I'm slacking. I'm slacking. Nope. I got you. I know what you need. Hold on. I know what you need. I know what you need. Hold on. Let me turn my sound down so I don't fucking. There. Oh, I don't have to do that. Never mind. You know, I am not. Okay, just in case. Today is a fucking great day. I woke up, the sun is shining, the sun just hugs my skin. Loving every fucking minute of it, people. And then, and then I turn on YouTube. And then I turn on YouTube and I'm like, yikes. Someone is feeling themselves today. Someone is feeling themselves to fucking day. Now, that person is quite. Actually, before I kind of talk about what this idiot's done today, Constance or any Pats, I happen to have a great spreadsheet. Gosh, where was he? The last go around where he told, I was told he said a whole different story today. I have Nicolina on Crime Lines and Lies panel. I have Jimbo on Crime Lines and Lies panel last year. Here's one saying he's at an army compound. Here's him saying he's going to solve the Summer Wells case. Here's him, Ernie on White Boy on Don Wells. So Ernie's telling the truth on Candace Wells. Farm Lady part 2. I mean, here, right here. Crime Lies and Lines, whatever that stupid bitch's name is. I have all of that. And then I have when he turned around, I think it's somewhere in one of these I don't have listed, where he threatened to revenge porn, Crime Lines and Lies. He said he had her cooch pics and shit. So White Boy, or I'm sorry, Constance or any Pats, if you, ooh, now that's because you're blind. I need my closed captions. Constance or any Pats, if you need me to put this in a beautiful playlist for you, fine fellow people, truth tellers, let me know, either for your own show or, yeah, I absolutely do. So let me know. I will take it won't take me but 15 minutes to put a nice, beautiful playlist for you together, and it encompasses all of the train wreck that was Crime Lines and Lies. I bet you did. So if you would like to use a Constance, or I seen you tag White Boy, please feel free. As you all know, I will beautifully put this in a playlist for you to use as at your own discretion. I love truth tellers, and if you need me, just holler. I will gladly do it. I can do it anytime. So yeah, just I know any Pats. Yeah. So okay, I will do that then after my live, just for you, Constance. Then I'll email it to you. So I will beautifully put that in a package just for you. Just make sure you don't make the playlist public, because we got to keep those links private. As long as those links don't get shared too much, we're good to go. Okay. So let's fast forward. And hello, everybody. Welcome in, everybody, to Ernie Shell and Cyrax. Okay. So here we've got Operation Cyrax Lockdown. Operation Game Over Cyrax. Cyrax no more. He's doing what's best for. There is only one undefeated goblin eater. Here he is to YouTube saying he's a real bounty hunter, and he's part of the U.S. Marshals. Police everywhere. Oh, you know what? I should have scrolled up right here where he absolutely got naked with his sister. Remember that? We getting naked. And he absolutely got naked with his fucking sister. Right here. Right? Or at least he claimed. I think it wasn't the flex he wanted, but he absolutely claimed. Here's him talking about hanging women's underwear up on his wall. You all know the clip I put out about that disgusting shit show. And this is when I jumped up on panel and called him out because he's not a fucking bounty hunter or any of that. This is more of the police everywhere when Homeland Security did a welfare check to his house and then he wanted to blame us. Hear him with this fake lawyer. Okay. This live we are going to bring up today. This live right here we are going to play very shortly. After we watch his bullshit today. There you are. Hold on. Okay.
I think I'm working.
I figured I'd have to send you that.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Hey, everybody. What's up, y'all?
Exactly, Mookie. So far, we just were talking about the Crime Lines and Lies. Remind me later, if you would, to make a playlist for Constance. I just have to grab those videos and send her the list.
Okay.
So she can take it and she can either send it or multiple. As always, my content is 100% fair use. Before we go too far, I just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page. There's an old guy. Once upon a time, all right? He's a really old guy. I think he invented fried rice or something. And he always says, appear weak when you are strong. Appear strong when you are weak. Never fucking count a motherfucker out, okay? There's some trolling techniques that I just think are beautiful. They bring a tear to my eye. Okay. And although I'm not in it, I have no knowledge. I want you all to. There's Kaylee. You are not late, my friend. You are not. Remember what I say. Because when you least expect it, when there's GM Lovely, Cassandra, hello everybody, Romer. It's so good to see you guys. Appear. That old guy that invented fried rice, I'm pretty sure, he said, appear weak when you are strong and appear strong when you're weak. Just remember that. And if you know, you know. I think you know. Some of you I talked to yesterday, and I said, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, like I just showed you, and let me just re-show this beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet that I've documented ever so carefully. Okay. Ernie involved himself in a listen, I have no issues saying, none. No issues saying, I ain't fucking with these people. Not a one. Okay, not a one. But Ernie don't understand that logic. So here he's pro Cyrax. Right? And then he wants to say, ha ha ha, I trolled him. He is begging Cyrax to come on his fucking channel. Begging. He says, Cyrax, please come make my channel. Please. And when that didn't work, he started to try to dox William Glory Hole. Remember that? Yes, we're going to play right before he went into William Glory Hole today. You see this beautiful timestamped archive, right? I say, know your fucking opponent. But Ernie, he don't know shit, does he? He wants to sit there and play king of the motherfucking mountain. Okay, king of the mountain. So right here it says he's a bounty hunter. Remember, this was to YouTube to get his monetization back. Then he pretended he was in U.S. Marshals and he arrested a pedo because Ernie fancies himself a predator hunter, a pedophile hunter. He's going to rescue the children at all costs, except he abandoned his own. And not only, hey, Jesse, facts. Not only did he abandon his own motherfucking flesh and blood, he spun a web of lies. Yeah, he's Steve Allen. He's fucking Steve Allen. Not only did he abandon his own flesh and fucking blood, I guess he didn't protect that child, or he did protect that child from learning anything from Ernie fucking Shell, right? First of all, he had to impregnate his cousin to procreate, for fuck's sake. Okay. He had to impregnate his whole ass cousin because they wouldn't let him off the Holler Island to procreate with the general population. For whatever reason, they were trying to keep that shit in that holler. You know what I mean? I don't know how they do things in Kentucky. We know they like to marry fucking 12-year-olds and just down the street their cousin marry your fuckers. Okay? We know this. We know this to be a fact. What kid that tried to off itself? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Sorry. Anyways, I'm not a protected children. Listen, if y'all want to with people's kids, it's weird. I don't do it, but whatever. Y'all do what you want to do. I don't give a. I am no moral authority. I don't know why people keep saying that about me. I don't care. I don't have kids because I don't care. I never wanted them. Are you nuts? Why am I going to run around saying, oh my God, I want to protect children? No, it's just a weird thing when you attack people's kids. It's weird. Like fight a grown person, right? But he abandoned his child. And on his way out, we've got text messages. I know I showed this a couple weeks back, 9/1/2023. I'm pretty sure I made that live private. I'm sorry, public. 9/1/2023. He shows text messages with Brad Enlow. And in that, he showed, yes, he did that. And he showed a child snuff film, for fuck's sakes. I have all of that clipped out. I unfortunately had to listen through the screaming because I have that old live recorded, but I was not about to record that shit and put it on my fucking channel. And the guy killed 2 kids with an axe, for fuck's sakes. 2 kids with an axe. And that's what he put on his fucking channel. But hey, we're not protecting the dignity of those fucking kids. All right.
When you say all kids, though, isn't it all kids, right? We don't get to pick and choose, correct? I mean, isn't that the way it goes, right? I would say so.
No, at Traders, in the name of Truth Trap, I found the source for that clip. Kids died in that clip, right? Squids. Or are we talking about the unaliving thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Regardless, the screams in that video, I didn't watch the video. I would not let my eyes watch that shit. I do not want to see that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. So the kids did not die regardless. Okay. So they were attacked brutally by a psychopath with an axe. 2 children screaming. Okay. I will never unhear those screams. Thank God they survived. Yeah. So I can't call it a snuffing. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Squids. Yeah. Disgusting. But I have it clipped prior and after, and the reason he played that was to say general awareness, rap, whoever you want to call him, for real, was capable of that. That's the entire reason. So there's no protecting children. Like I said, he abandoned his own child. And just to save face, 9/1/2023, Ernie Shell shows screenshots with Brad Enlow, and they're discussing the cousin that he married and had procreated babies with. I mean, I guess they save money at family reunions, right? Because, you know, the aunt and the cousin, same thing. The sister and the mom, same thing. But hey, I don't get down like that. I guess that's holler economics. I don't know. But it ain't me. Now, that's Ernie. So he abandoned the child who is his kid and his nephew at the same time. And abandoned it, so he really don't have to save no money. I mean, he really saved a lot of money. Then on the way out, told Jimbo, because Jimbo showed screenshots, and she showed screenshots with Brad, where he fucking says, she's trying to have me red rum. Her family's trying to have me red rum. It's your family too, nasty fucker. It's your fucking family too. What are you talking about? You trying to pimp her family out? Bro, that's your kin too. Nasty. What is it like, holler wars? Okay, are you fucking gangster disciples and she was vice lords? No, y'all are the same stock. Okay, same stock. So Uncle Daddy. That's what I'm saying. He could have said. So not only did he get a half price discount because they were cousins, right? And they were uncle and a daddy at the same fucking time. He said, "Oh, I'm not even paying for that. I'm gonna let that go." And then slandered her on the way out. And still to this day, I've got live after live after live. What's up, JP Fluff Daddy?
And can I mention the most recent one was with his sister, when his own sister said, "You do not like children, Ernie."
Yep.
He said it.
That too. All right. So let me look at my where is it? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. My bad. So here's the live right here.
Hey, everybody coming in.
Da-na-na-na. This one. Let me just show you before we even get into the shit show that was today.
Oh, absolutely, Dodie.
30.
That one little minute I got to watch of it, yeah.
He first.
All right. All right. Hey, Pink Warrior. What's up, everybody? Kathy, JP. Listen, I'm here for it. Ernie is now. Oh, so today we're gonna play this. I don't even know who Cyrax is. I don't like it. I don't know who William Glory Hole is. He's fine with me. Ernie blames me, Anissa, Goat.
Coach.
I mixed their names. Ghost, Peach, of telling Blame Katie. Did you guys know I was Blame Katie? And you're lucky you didn't get thrown in there.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, me and Kaylee are going to take over the motherfucking world one day. Okay? Watch and see. Just watch and see. We're going to fund MI6. Okay? We are going to be the directors of motherfucking MI6. They're going to have to make an entire new collective of super secret agents, except we're going to blast it on YouTube all the time. That's what I'm saying. We're thick as thieves. Listen, we
I know nothing.
are fucking undefeatable. Fuck around and find out, Ernie.
He acts like we're supposed to be scared of him, though.
Yeah, MI9.
I don't get
But
his.
first of all, the Cyrax people don't even know my motherfucking name, Ernie.
Yeah,
And I sure ain't fucking with them.
we haven't talked about him.
Sorry.
We don't.
Listen, they hate pedophiles. I hate pedophiles. But I don't cover pedophiles. So good. I'm proud of them for keeping the fucking knee on that little fucking weirdo motherfucker's neck. Okay? Make him pay because he's a disgusting little bitch. How about that? And you know what's? Why can't you say that, Ernie? I have no issues. That little Cyrax motherfucker, make him fucking pay for the rest of his fucking life. If you all fucking seen the Kate thing, I didn't watch it. I know that little disgusting motherfucker would rape a child if given the opportunity. I've seen enough. I don't need to see anymore. Make him fucking pay for the rest of his life. And while you're at it, take all the motherfuckers like him with it down in YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook history forever. Never give them one leg up. Okay? Never once. Now, Ernie, I don't do that to you as much as you claim I do that to you. Do you know why I don't do that to you? Because I'm not a malicious person. I don't. I care about the truth. Only the fucking truth. I think Ernie Shell is a very bad predator. And I stand on it. I have a spreadsheet, a fucking database on him alone. Facts. But do I want him hurt? No, because that's not how I internet. The Cyrax people, that's how they play the game. And thank you. Part of me wishes I had that in me, and I just don't, and that's okay. But I ain't gonna lie, I love to watch it. When Cyrax is fucking tripping, dude, he threw a punch or some shit at his grandpa or whatever the fuck he did. I don't even know. And who was there to make sure those old people were okay? The Cyrax community. Why? Because he needs to go to jail. He needs to be in jail. And I feel that way a lot about exactly SPJ. Exactly. What's up, Cheeky Monkey? I feel Ernie needs the same, but I just don't have it in me to have that, you know, I just don't.
He's gonna do it to himself.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna walk himself right into that
Exactly.
trap and get his own self in trouble. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Michelle.
I'm waiting on it.
But you know what? One of these days, he's going to run across the motherfucker and he's going to rub them the wrong fucking way. And they are going to make him into the new Cyrax. And listen, I will leave and give you my entire channel and spreadsheet. Facts.
Yep.
Barbara Walters. Hello. Hey, Ted. And one of these days, they're not going to stop and they're not going to be like me. Even though he makes me out to be some mean, evil. No, there's no part of me that wants to see a person suffer except a real pedophile. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy it. But also, I don't call people pedophiles that I hate. And I don't get down with the fucking, I don't like you. You're a this and you're a that. No. No, that is a very off limits word. And the fact that they know, they have got the documents, they've got the transcript, they've got it all, make him fucking pay till the end of time. Never let him up. And in a way, exactly, Constance. And in a way, I got their frustration. There was one comment on that panel, and they said, man, when I popped on the live, I seen a smile on his face, and he felt just this big of, and honestly, sometimes I feel that way with this motherfucker because I've worked diligently. This is not a marathon. This is a race. Okay. A very long distance race. So I put a lot of work and energy. And when people go live and they fuck it up, and then I feel I get it. I absolutely get it. Oh shit. I'm missing all kinds of stuff. Life's a dance. Thank you so much. Lindy, thank you so much. Cassandra, thank you so much. Shit. If I ever if some awesome fucking troll community wanted to take Ernie off my hands, I would just see him and just be laughing, loving it, sitting in the chat with y'all. I'd be on my Dr. Vance account. Hey, just Lilo and Linda. No, but so I get it. I don't know who that person was, so I get it. I get it. But appear weak when you are strong, people. Appear weak when you are strong. And I don't want to. I don't want to give away too much. I'm gonna point out a couple things that I seen when people were live. I'm gonna point out a couple things, and I know I seen this yesterday, like big neon fucking signs, and I don't have no knowledge of nothing. But hey Dodie, hey Lurky, Ben. Did Peach sneak in here? What's up, Peachy? What's up, Rand? I see some blinking neon signs yesterday, but I'm trying to I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Let's just play some clips. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying in my own way. But Ernie, you're gonna have to explain. You're gonna send these nice, beautiful people after me? Let me show them. What's up, sweetie?
Hey, everybody.
Texas lady.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna send these people after us, Ernie? Oh no. Mm-mm.
Why don't we remind them what Ernie has stated in the
Hey, yeah.
And Nick.
That's exactly what we're gonna
Nick
do.
welcomes
Nick
all of
Alina.
them. I want them to come to me.
Yeah. Nick, didn't you call Mr. Marty a drug trafficker?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna play that today. Thank you, Carson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Yeah, this might be a little long today.
Yeah, we have all day long, y'all. All day long.
You don't have to stay. Kels, I think you don't have to change your live. You can go live. Like, I don't worry about numbers. I don't worry about none of that shit. The live will stay up. Kaylee, if you had a live scheduled, whichever. This time, I kind of want to take a little time with this but please, again, don't postpone your stuff. Do what you need to do. I just want to spend a little extra time today. And I don't like to do the extremely long lives. I'm really trying to keep it to an hour and a half. This will stay up. And
But
yeah, Ernie. That's why I titled this shit.
Sometimes when people sleep, though, they forget what they said. And so this is like a reminder for the ones that have the dementia. Okay, y'all?
Yep.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lindy. I appreciate y'all. And like we built just a normal, healthy fucking. Thank you, Helen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And hey, Sally.
It's not really being repetitive because I've heard that a lot in the past couple of days, but it's more of some people forget what they've said in the past.
Facts.
And so let's just do a little reminder.
Yeah. And
aren't y'all for that today? Let's hear what the people had to say before this happened.
And Battleborn. And I'm not sure what community Battleborn comes from, but Battleborn gets it. What the fuck they want to do with me? I mean, do you look stupid? Do we look stupid? No.
Mm-mm.
And this fool always traitors, motherfucker. I get that I rise like the sun and the moon in everybody's universe, but no thanks, Ernie. No thanks. I get it. I'm pretty fucking important. We all know invincible, undefeatable, undisputed, heavyweight champion of fucking up thirsty assholes like Ernie Shell, like Nicole Ruggiero on the motherfucking interwebs. I get it. That's whole my tagline. I get it. But I stay in my own lane, bitch. How about you? I seen you making all them Cyrax videos. I ain't fucking with Cyrax. I say, why don't somebody just go handle it? You know what I mean? Like one and done. Or keep doing what they're doing. I ain't giving them nothing. Nope. Oh, and that fucking weirdo. Tonic.
There's nothing to talk about with him. He is a nobody that's trying to be a somebody, just like Brett Alina. Okay. You are fucking trash if you go to Ernie's panel and have to mooch off of Ernie's panel. You're fucking trash. Brett.
Hey.
Brett. Dude. I can't even. You upside down cross, blood sucking person, right? But you're gonna go to Predator Hunter wannabe.
Hold on, time out. Battleborn gets you. Let me read this comment right quick. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. What's up, Rowdy? We are on the level today. Battleborn says traders, some. Well, let's say most people only believe what they're watching. They don't understand the big picture.
Exactly.
A fucking men. You nailed it. That's what I'm saying. What's funny is that I say that shit over and over. So I'm like, guys, if you feel something, stop, back up, and look at the whole picture before you make any moves ever. But hey, Ernie, let me tell you what happens with Ernie fucking Shell. Thank you so much, Rand. I appreciate you. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong comment. Authentic creators with receipts and humors earn tips. Lion scammer wannabe nobodies need to stop with their bitch shit. Thank you so much, Rand. I appreciate you so much. So, yeah. But let me tell you why things are so beautiful in the universe. Because all the weak little motherfuckers that you would dog walk to the park. You know how you take a dog to the park? Except my little Linus and Eli. That's right, narrative. They don't believe in leashes, okay? They don't actually identify as dogs. They're little princes. So they don't wear collars and leashes. All right. Only if we're on a car ride, I bought them a harness because, I have to take them and they don't listen. They run all over me. I am controlled by a 16-pound Chihuahua and a 8-pound or 6-pound Chihuahua. So they run my life. It is what it is. I'm not ashamed. Okay. They are my masters. But they don't wear leashes. That's not true for certain people that we're going to play today. And you put that leash on and you dog walk them all over. Hey, Ernie, why would I put my hand in the fucking cookie jar, sir, when I own the recipe, when I own the fucking plot of land the motherfucking cookie factory is on, when cookies are made and processed in a giant, beautiful mixer and dropped in perfect little fucking dough balls across a conveyor belt, and then they run through the fucking oven, and then they come through the fucking cooling line, and then they take from the cooling line to the little cookie packaging plant, and then they're individually packaged, and then people bring the cookies to me, sir. Good luck. That's it. That's all I got to say. And I love me some cookies.
Ernie has to get his DoorDash from McDonald's.
Thank you,
Don't worry.
Sammy girl.
It's okay. It's okay, Ernie. We know you like your McDonald's DoorDash cookies. All right.
I own the fucking cookie factory, Ernie. Stay small picture, you little dick motherfucker. I can't even argue with me. I can't even fucking argue with you correctly, Ernie Shell. Your dick couldn't even fill up a pocket pussy. No one can fucking take you seriously, you fucking little half a fag motherfucker. Okay? Nobody. You want some? You got some. I'm sick of your mouth. I'm sick of your shit. And if you want some, I'll give you some. But it won't be what you think.
Are
I'm
you
here to remind everybody that you're a little dick motherfucker and nobody gives a fuck about you. Ernie Shell, you shouldn't be the same size as me, sir. I'm a whole ass woman. Okay? So good luck. Maybe get you a new fucking dick pump before you can start filling up the pocket pussy. And when you can fill up a small ass pocket pussy, then come and try to fight me, sir. Okay? Put your fucking big Tarvy, put the fucking lid back on the big Tarvy. You better make sure that those pills do not get fucking humid or sticky. You need to be them fully effective so you stop fucking infecting people. Okay, because the word on the streets is that you like to infect people with the motherfucking HIV. You nasty little motherfucker. So,
are you trying to be as feisty as me? Am I hearing that?
Narrative. Thank you so much. That's right. All we do is sit over here. I like to archive. That's what I like to do. But if you want to get in the ring and fucking tango, Ernie, I would never get on your fucking panel. I'm too afraid of getting a fucking STD. Okay? I went up there, said my piece, and got the fuck out of there. I will never panel with you. And before I go any further, Chasing Justice did come to me because I keep hearing that she challenged me, and I'm like, no, I'm all I wanted was just to debate the horrific lies Nicolina was telling on the panel, all that stuff. But then I thought, what's the point? Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Chasing Justice wouldn't disrespect me and I wouldn't disrespect her. We both have the ability to have a normal, healthy conversation. What's up, Mount Violet? Hey, Susie. Yeah, the killer inside. That's a motherfucking fact. But at the end of the day, I know what she'll say. She'll say, listen, I don't support these actions, but at the end of the day, I'm still Nicolina's friend. And who the fuck am I to go tell her that, whatever. If she doesn't want to see, she doesn't want to see. And so I wanted to debate the lies that were told on me. I never threatened anything at all. So when I got fucking swatted and shit, that was bullshit. And I didn't say or do any of those things. But how can I didn't want to ask her to justify Nick's behavior because she can't. I wanted to just show her. But literally, this has been going on for years and years and years and years. Every time I prove that I'm not the one that started this, that I'm not the one who started this disgusting shit, what does she do? She jumps on another creator's panel that she's buddy-buddy with and then makes worse lies. I'm not chasing down lies anymore. And I realized that when she jumped on Ernie's panel the other day and said that horrible things about my siblings. I've already said that's a lie. I've already said it. I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to, just my issue with Kel's Bells. My issue with Kel's Bells was that she was allowing things on her panel to be said about my family. Okay. Well, Chasing Justice didn't do such a bad. My brother was never discussed on her panel. But on Ernie Shell's panel, that's not the case. And Ernie wants to parrot those lies. His Tigers wants to parrot the whoever. I'm not chasing them down. I simply said years ago that is a lie. Show me the proof. Oh, they don't want to show the proof. They just want to lie. But now, funny, shoes on the other foot. Now they're demanding I show the proof. Okay. Well, I have a special entry in my spreadsheet. And when I feel like, after I've let you all gather in your little fucking unholy fuck fest of fucking degenerates, then I'm going to light the virtual spreadsheet up, open it out. Y'all thought I was going to say something different, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to let the truth be free. Fuck all of you.
Okay. I have something to say. And this is on me only. Jen said what she got to say. Traitors, whatever. But Chasing Justice, I think you're a punk ass bitch. You want to know why? Because you're a pick-me type of person. You're a yes man type of person. You said you want to have a debate, correct? But you should have stopped and said something to Nick when she said that she wanted to have the parent of the children murdered, right?
Yep.
You didn't say nothing. I'm sorry, Chasing, but there's no debate ever with you. You're undebatable. You want to know why? Because you cannot stand up on what you truly believe in, okay?
Hey,
so there's my 2 cents of it. I don't give a fuck about you. I have recordings where you have let shit being said on your panel. And it's your panel, correct, Chasing? It's your channel. And you let it happen.
Exactly, Rowdy.
There's nothing more to say about you. You don't stand up for what's right. So why would anybody want to have a debate with you? What is there to debate? Literally.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I'm the one that said it.
Correct. You did.
And she offered, she set up a time. And by the time I seen it, I went ahead and declined. So she did offer, she set up a time. But I went ahead and declined because, like I said, me and Chasing, and that's what I said it in the comment. I don't remember where it's at. We're polar opposites, and that's okay. I don't need for you, Chasing, to justify your existence to me, just as I don't need to justify my existence to you.
No.
My track record of always having screenshots, always having people's words timestamped, not just exploiting someone jumbling their words, okay? Not just a one-off behavior. If Nicolina had a one-off and just, let's say she only ever acted like that with me, okay? I could understand how they say, listen, I'm not getting in the middle of 2 crazy ladies fighting each other, but this isn't a one-off. And I know many of you, hey, Smiley Miley.
Hey, everybody coming in.
Hey, Sammy. I'm not worried about, I've always been able to handle an extreme amount of dogpiling. Like, I stay calm and focused and consistent. So as long as everybody's not talking over each other, but I can at least pick apart 2 people talking over each other. Like, I'm quick with it. But what, at the end of the day, I don't want Chasing over. I don't want any of the mean girls. So really, she's wasted, and that's her friend. And I get it. But this is my real life and my family, and I will not have them disrespected. And like I said, they lie on me. They lie on my entire family. It's just the worst type of lies. And then they justify it by saying I did it first, and I didn't. I've proven this year after year after year after year. I did not. I have everything saved, ready. And then Manchester Vicky came late out of the game and said, September. What about 11/2023? What about 12/2023?
Yeah.
What about that? Oh, well, oh. I don't know nothing about that. Of course, you don't know anything about it because you don't want to know anything about it.
And-
You're goddamn right. By September of 2024, I was ready to say, fuck you and your secrets, Nicolina. Fuck you. You're goddamn right.
And
Hey,
Jason, I really want to say that you ought to thank us because by no means am I taking up for Kel's vows at all. She knows how I feel about her, but you saw what happened to Kel's when she stood up to Nick. Imagine if you did that.
Oh,
You
whoa,
would
whoa,
be
whoa.
next on the chopping block, okay?
Someone reminded me.
Stay
that-
over there where you're allowed to agree, but
Yeah.
do not disagree. All right.
Someone reminded me the other day, the lies, allegedly, that Nicolina has already done the Chasing Justice. Called her a scammer and stuff. I can't remember. I wasn't there and I didn't see it and I don't have it, so I don't want to say the wrong words. So that's a total guess, and I just don't remember who sent that to me. But I guess someone told me this the other day that Nicolina has, and then I remembered when me and Nick were in the Mean Girls chat. Oh, my foot's asleep. Nicolina couldn't stand Chasing Justice. I always thought she was boring, so I never watched her. But you know,
Well, just like Nick couldn't stand El Kennedy
oh
until
yeah.
El Kennedy became, as you know, it shows now. But anyway,
Yes, Ted.
once
That is a
you're
fact.
not worth anything to them,
Yep.
you're disposable.
And
It's,
there was a long time ago where I enjoyed trolling, you know, because I'm pretty funny. Hey, Sugar Pie, and I hope I didn't miss nobody. There was and I love trolling, and I think it's fun, and I would just really like to do that. Like, but then I found out on your when you go do stuff like that, you don't know what you're fucking with, and then crazy shit happens to you. And yeah, I just stay in my own little lane over here. Stay with my spreadsheets. I'm good. All right. So let's take a brief moment back in time. This is, I'm just going to let this play. I think I will let it play for about 30 minutes. Yeah. And then we'll pause as, it goes on to about 2 hours and 16 minutes. So yeah, a good 30 minutes or so. So I'm just going to let this play. I'll try to just let it build up. I went just a tad. Let me go just a few minutes back so you guys get the full context. Let's take a trip down memory lane before we watch today.
We're going to talk over you. We're going to let you have the floor.
Back, there we go.
So,
Amen.
okay, so here we go. Link is in the chat for Tina to come up, or even whoever wants to come up on this matter. I mean, I like to get things done, and people to come up and talk, and I give them a chance so they can do this. That way, they can just say, "Hey, hi, what's going on?"
I subbed Cinnamon Girl. I don't know if you're gonna start doing content or whichever, but yeah, you all know. Drop your links in here. Share yourselves out and promote yourselves. You don't have to ask. Just go ahead and do that. That's why I give everybody a wrench, because everybody enjoys different things. And this shit, like I was saying, yesterday, day before, I'm like, whoa. If I put on an Ernie live, I should just grab the timestamps every time he lies. Do you know that it's gonna be like every 16 seconds at least? I can't literally cover all his lies. It's too much. He lies that much. And these people lie to themselves. And they try to get their nose in everybody's business, like the Cyrax community, like Docs and William Glorial. This motherfucker rode that gravy train for what, 2 months, 3 months? I don't remember. I'm gonna dox William Glorial. So we're gonna look at all that.
but remember though, leave him alone. He's not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defending Cyrax, attacking William Glorial fuck's sake. But, and then if that's not, look what they do here. This dead air. I can't
If we
stand
don't, we have to continue on the William Glory hole. I really want to get this done with here. Thank you. And here's the thing, guys. To the people that's in the chat, if you want your link dropped, hey, more power to you guys. Drop your links. Let me know if you want your channels promoted for sure. You're more than welcome. More than welcome to.
Give everybody wrenches then. Hey, Andrea.
So, Tina, if you can come up, you can come up. You want to come up? If you don't, I got better things to do. Somebody said, can you tell somebody happy birthday, please? Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody, I just hit the wrong button. I was trying to bring it up, or I was trying to bring the thing up, and I accidentally damn well it linked. Anyways, I deleted the comment on accident. Make sure I didn't block nobody, guys, because I hit the wrong button. I was telling them happy birthday. Just tell them happy birthday, and I don't even know who it was. I hit the wrong damn button. I seen it come up, and I hit it too fast. It's one of them crazy deals. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know.
Yeah, happy birthday, whoever.
I don't know, Will.
I don't know where she's at. You have to ask Tina where Debo's at. I don't know. The only Debo I know is from like Friday or something like that. Wasn't his name Debo or something? What is his name or something? I don't even know. Next Friday or something. I don't even know.
We do not.
Someone dropped mine. Audrey's Journey. Somebody dropped.
Kaylee, we the same. When people fuck with us, then we clap back. When we don't got nothing to do, we don't go venture out. Kaylee don't go venture out. I sure the fuck don't go venture out. I watched the Jupiter stuff on TikTok, and I did a couple shows because that shit was hilarious, right? But then I realized if you promote this guy and give him any validation, these little 10-year-olds on TikTok will ruin your life. I figured that out, and I was like, oh, yeah, this ain't, I'm not invested like that. That's why I did on YouTube, because these people, they want to see that, and I get it. And I feel the same, because all the effort I put into this motherfucker, every time some new creator comes along, every time some fucking tragedy pimp, because they're Mean Girls and Ernie Shell are tragedy pimps after today, okay? I'm like, did you really give this motherfucker an ounce of credibility? I could, right? I get it.
And hey, real quick, no, there is no working behind the scenes. We don't do that. Never will do that. We're not a part of anybody. And Kellis Bells is correct.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hey, Fugitive Hunter. Fugitive Hunter, I don't want him to give out. Oh, correct. Now, I ain't working with nobody. What you see is what you fucking get.
Yep.
Everything. I will stand on this to the day I die. If I send you a message private, rest assured, always put it public. Everything I say to you private, I am willing to stand on in the public 100%. I don't care.
Yeah, nothing's changed. And will never change.
I'll never go back to groups. I will never go, nothing. So if I've ever talked to you off here, thank you, sweet tea. If I've ever talked to you off here, and if you ever need to use that screenshot, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
It don't bother me, no. I don't care. And my phone number's been doxed a trillion times. I'd hope that you'd cover it, but I got Robo Killer now, so.
And I'm going to bring her up once and one time only, but Ash, good try on that one, because I've already given it all out to other people, because there's nothing to hide, bitch. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of, I thought you were done, Ash.
Yeah.
I thought you were done. Come on.
Do you miss us, Ash? Do you miss the real people being in your life? Or do you
So-
miss the people that, told you they were going to go up there and give you some attention, but chose
no
Ernie
worries.
over you,
No worries.
right? Mm.
So Ash tried to tell on Ghost Panel the other day that silly Wabbit called her an abusive mother. And Silly Rabbit denied it. He was like, no, I didn't. And I said, spoiler alert, Ash is gonna, if she can find it in her screenshots, and it's shortened to captions. But if Ash can find the screenshot, it will be a troll account that said it, but she's always blamed Silly Wabbit for it. So she said after she got booted from that panel, and I think somebody told me, yeah, exactly. Somebody told me that she went on Silly Wabbit's panel, but maybe I misunderstood that. I don't know. Anyways, and I guess got booted. Still has never showed one screenshot, but they're demanding I show receipt. Remember that Ash went live. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Still makes a claim and won't show the proof. Oh, but I'm expected. I got a spreadsheet for a reason, dummy. And I will pull it out exactly when I fucking feel like it.
There's one thing that you can.
Hold on. Where's that screenshot of Silly Wabbit? You recorded Anissa's messages. You
Yep.
put out some of my messages. Where's Silly Wabbit calling you an abusive mother, you stupid fucking bitch? Where? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that, I find it. No, I'm not going to give her any more time. Go on. I have nothing more to say about her.
I'm just.
You'll see the truth. You see what it is. It doesn't matter if her phone call was fucking recorded and then played to humiliate her. Okay?
Mm.
That is a true friend, y'all. Right? That's a true friend. Okay. Now we may go on with this.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
No more sidetracks. I'm gonna run and take the dogs out.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this play.
Stop Audrey's journey, please. Thank you. We want our people to have people. I mean, we need these subscribers. That's what people do. I'm not running, and I'm not scared. Unlike most of you, you are running, Tina. It's called running. It's okay. You're backpedaling. We do that backpedaling. Charlie has 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I started to think you put extra zero in there, sweet Katie. I started to say 10,000. Charlie now has 1,000 subscribers. Great job. Maggie Mags has got Audrey Miller. We got Audrey. We got Audrey's up here. Here, you too. Thank you. We are mean to peepers. We are honey bunny peepers. Where is Ray at these days? You reckon the FBI is talking to him somewhere? He's probably got some special meeting somewhere with the FBI. I know they told me all kinds of stuff on him. Just starving you starvelings. Well, I'll call myself the starveling there. I don't even know. God mighty. And I thought that, we was going to get somewhere with this, talking about this stuff. And then we get off track and we got to do a part 2. And, hell. Ray is giving speech therapy lessons. Is that where Ray's at? Ray's out. He's giving speech therapy lessons. Or speech. Sorry about that. Speech. We aren't hungry. Y'all feast on us, though. Uh-oh. Ray's on his honeymoon with Lord, I don't know about all that. Surely not. But hey, what better way to do that? That'd be a good deal. That's really fun. Yeah, thank you so much. Ernie, did you get that email I sent you? Yes, I got your email. I'll be answering it here in a minute. I have to really look some stuff up. Here's the thing about that. I know you want to offer me money, but I gave my word I wouldn't dox William, and I'm not going to dox him. No reason to, but I will show how the investigation
Oh
process
my
goes.
God, Ernie, there's nothing you can dox. Stop that.
Okay, Nicolina.
You can't dox William Gloriable, bro. Just stop. They're gaslighting you. At what point can I make you realize you are being made out to be a fucking fool?
Well, I mean, I understand, Nicolina, but I'm just smart. I'm very smart when it comes to this.
I am doubting that at this point. Because if you were
Nicolina, I got
smart,
you.
you would know that you cannot dox William Glory Hole.
And we're putting no more money on it or something.
We're not putting any money on it, Ernie.
You don't have faith in my skills, Nicolina. That
I do
hurts my
not.
feelings.
I do not. I want you
That
to
hurts.
stop. I want you to stop for your sister's sake.
But I'm not with my sister.
It doesn't matter. They know who your sister is. They know where they live. They know where your
Okay.
parents live.
Then there's police that live all around them. They're all right. They're good.
The police are just as dirty, bro. You know.
Well, I know how it is.
You're running for Kentucky governor because of how crooked the entire state is, Ernie.
Right. No, I mean, it is pretty decently crooked. Some of it is.
Ugh. Is Tina
But they're-
coming up, or did she get scared of me? Because I know I'm terrifying Tina. And Tina,
No,
you're a pussy.
She's not gonna come up.
Get her to come up. Tina, if you don't come up, you're a pussy.
Okay. Well, you just said it. You just said it.
Can I also say this, Tiger Mama?
Yeah.
Your living situation is your fault. I'm not giving you a dime, Dragon Mama. Sorry.
Now look, here's the thing. People get in their predicaments, and
I'm
sometimes
not
they
giving
need
her a dime. She refuses to work. She refuses to do anything. Like, if you guys are okay with that, let her move in with her. Lori, let her move in with you. Antarctic Tiger, let Dragon Mama move in with you. Stop asking people for money and let her move in with you. It's that easy. It's that easy. Beloved Ghost, Lori, and Lori, you and I don't have a problem with you, but let her move in with you. Maggie just said she can come stay with her. Stop raising money for fools that refuse to support themselves. Ernie, nobody's giving money to rescue Dragon Mama. I'm sorry. I know what her situation is, Lori. She puts it out there on fucking Front Street. Let her go squat with Christine. Stop trying. No, it's not about being negative. This is about being real. If you are worried about Tiger Mama, let her live with you. Stop raising money. Get her to your house and let her live with you. If anyone lets Dragon Mama live with them, I will pay for the first 3 months of her dogs to have food, heartworm, tick, and flea prevention. Okay? You do that, I will make sure that her dogs are taken care of.
Okay, so here's the thing, Nicolina. There's people gets in certain spots and situations in their life.
It's
they do.
usually
They do.
her fault. It's her fault.
They need help. Some people need help. So I mean, I have to
Yeah,
help.
the night sun wants to hear Tina, but Tina won't come up because Tina is terrified of me. I wonder how Tina's FBI investigation is going against AI music.
Oh,
Mhm.
I didn't know about this one. I didn't hear about this.
Thank you, Honey Bunny. So Honey Bunny will also chip in to helping her animals. If one of you will let her move in with you, we will make sure her animals are taken care of. We're waiting.
Okay, so Gemini 7 said
That's not
William just
true.
posted.
They don't have that, Ernie. That's not true. Don't even waste your time.
So
Not true.
they
I
posted
never
a video.
called the funeral home. Not true.
So you never called the funeral home.
Nope.
And what is this about anyway pertaining to?
Yeah, go check, Ernie. Check it out.
I don't know
Alive.
where it's at there. Somebody
I never
So wait,
called the funeral home.
so William Glory Hole's in here.
Of course.
so-
The biggest Cyrax troll. Nope,
So
I
is
never
he-
called the funeral home.
So
Wrong.
is he really the biggest Cyrax troll?
He is. Him and CIA hole and N-word boy. CIA hole pretends to be Cyrax's friends, but they're all in cahoots.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's probably why CIA hole got mad at me.
I'll upload the video, William. Gemini 7, I am not afraid of internet trolls. I wish you guys could understand that. I have had the most shit done to me, and you'll never get a reaction out of me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So are you saying that ain't your voice on the video? I ain't got to see it yet. So
I don't know. You should go get it.
So, hey, can somebody in chat give me where's the link at? What is it?
So
William Glory Hole.
Sweet Katie just said the clip is of Nick saying she called, not the actual call itself. Of course,
Oh,
as
okay.
usual. I could play all of Wendy's calls that we have had, or her voice messages. Do you want that?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know about this stuff.
Yep, I absolutely muted. And I spoke to Wendy, and Wendy and I speak regularly now, William. I never called the funeral home. No, sure didn't.
So they're saying you called the funeral home. What is this about, anyways? They're calling the funeral home. Was it a family member or something, or what happened? Trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Who is
You there?
that?
Hmm.
Who is Wendy? Who is Wendy, Ernie? Marty's mother? So she on your panel is saying this is from 1 month ago, May 9th, 2025. I didn't have to go back very far on my spreadsheet. Although he does go live 3 times a day, so there were, approximately 90 entries. Wow. She's going to play. She's offering to play on Ernie Shell's panel voice recordings of a grieving mother. So me and because unfortunately I never heard of Marty until I was clipping. Well, I may have Katie may have played some I don't know. I can't say for certain, but I didn't know Cyrax either. Never watched Cyrax. Maybe once. Maybe Nicolina had played it, and because I archive Nicolina's lives, I heard of Cyrax, but I don't know. And I don't fucking know. I say, give him a lead salad and be done. Okay, I have nothing for the man.
Hey, any pats?
There's any cats.
It just wasn't our cup of tea. I mean,
yeah.
no offense, but we didn't.
Yeah. I say lead salads. Okay, that's my answer. Lead salads. And if we can make that a thing, great. Save the world a favor. But I never took myself to go watch this man. So I never heard of Marty. I found out because Nicolina, when I was recording Lisa B's panel, because I'm the one that provided the live to Katie, passed on to William, to clip her admitting she called the mother and the funeral home, which the mother is Wendy. I'm assuming his mom's about the same age as mine because I believe me and Marty are about the same age. I think we're a couple months apart. Because, why do I know this? Because on the panel, and then I also have a live timestamps where Chasing Justice is acknowledging that Nicolina called and verified that this young man had passed away. Yeah, wood chipper, facts. Handled. Throw a party. Clean up the forest, guys. Clean up the forest. Let's stop forest fires. Bring the wood chipper. We're like Smokey the motherfucking Bear, pedophile edition. Read between the lines. But that's all I knew. I know how disgusting of a bitch Nicolina is. Okay. Nothing surprises me at this point. But she's offering Ernie Shell on your motherfucking panel to exploit. You all know how I feel about mothers who lost a child. I don't care if we're on opposite sides. I will fucking fight for you because my heart is with mothers who lost a child. I know what I watched my mom go through. And every time I hear about mom losing a kid, I see my mom in them. And immediately whether they're on my side or not, want to jump to their defense. It's in me to do that. It is what it is. Everybody knows that. But not Nicolina. In fact, she's the opposite. In fact, she is willing, as you heard her say, you heard her, hey, Rosie, you heard her say it. Do you want me to play those messages? Do you want me to play Wendy, a grieving mother's fucking voice messages? There's Christine. You know. You know. That's where my heart is. Nicolina don't give a fuck. No. It's all content. The same thing she did to her own fucking children. Content. But
Yes, of course I'm here. What's up?
I thought you muted out. I didn't know what happened.
I did. I had to go pee.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what happened.
Well, let William Glory Hole produce the receipts, and then he will be the winner. Right, William?
I had them for assist. They
Here,
were already
you want me to
published.
play some of the voicemails between myself and Wendy?
I
Yes,
had
sir?
no idea at that time. I said on this recording, I can't think off the top of my head. I want to say this was right before Ray had passed. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was right about the same time. I had no idea who Marty was. I had no idea who his mom was. So I've been sitting on this recording this entire time, not realizing there's an entire community of people that love him. I didn't know. So, I don't get involved in other people's. But rest assured, my archive is fucking extensive of the disgusting shit this bitch has done to people.
I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, if you want to play some voicemails, you can play it. Who's Wendy? Can you tell us who Wendy is? So who is Wendy?
That is Music Big's Marty's mother.
Okay, so
Yeah. We
So
talked on
you-
the phone.
so you all talk on the phone like periodically, or is it just like here and there?
Yeah.
Just yep. Oh, okay.
Periodically.
When's the last time you spoke to her?
About 3 weeks ago when she
Yep.
called me.
So she called you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She does.
Okay.
Content.
When was the first time we said?
I think William should actually call and ask her when the first time was. He'd know, right, William?
So you
You
called
see
her.
how triggered? You see how triggered they are right now?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Oh, they're triggered. They're triggered.
I don't know these
Ernie.
people. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just
They're
trying to figure it out.
Here is another example of how funny she thinks it is. Now, listen, if you call my friend, or I don't know if they call, I don't even know how close, and I don't know any of these people, but I feel like they were close, okay, or at least, whatever. They're triggered. You literally just fucking said you are using Marty's mother for content, and you're willing to play voice recordings of Marty's mother, who, what did I say? This was a month ago, May 9th. Just lost her kid. Yeah. If you want to call it triggered, sure. Are they probably pissed the fuck off that you are a disgusting pig? Yeah. With good reason.
They're triggered.
So why would anybody call somebody's mom or something on the funeral home? I mean, what was it just saying?
I didn't call the funeral home. I would not have ever done that. Other people did though. That you can actually go on YouTube and find people that were calling the funeral home. That wasn't me.
So, so Watch the
Oh,
clip.
I'm
She
not a
said she
trigger.
called.
I don't give a fuck.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you called to verify if somebody?
And let me explain to you why this didn't happen on live. In that clip, Tonic, I'm pretty sure it was Tonic, told her, no, do not do this on the panel. She was what's the number? What? Let me get it. Had they have not demanded she get off the panel and do it privately, we would have had it clipped.
Yeah.
Because she was ready to do it.
Somebody was dead.
Yes, absolutely. I
But you
called
didn't.
his mother.
So you didn't believe that he was
Correct.
passed or something?
Correct, because they are like serious trolls. And people were talking about it on
Yeah.
Lisa B's channel. I was up on Lisa B, so I muted out.
Just legs. I absolutely do. They are all the fucking same. All the fucking same. And that's why they belong together. Again, we have found ourselves on polar opposite sides because there's no redeemable qualities, in my opinion, in 99% of these people. Not a one. To sit through this, to believe this dense web of lies that this master manipulator and his fucking twin sister, master manipulator, whatever, Nick, I don't know why I couldn't think of her name. They have a core group of people and they pack the lies so fucking thick. I'm a victim. Traitors is attacking me, and this is attack. I'm sorry. Show me where I've attacked you. Making a very live public stream. If that's attacking you, okay, well then you attack me first, right? But since I don't feel attacked, you just keep bringing up my name for fucking views because you're weird, okay? Like I said the other day, bitch, I ain't even fucked with you. And when you can fucking fill up a pocket pussy, then I'll fight you. Okay, not physically, but on here. Until that day, I'm just gonna keep fucking showing your bullshit against more of your bullshit, against more of your fucking bullshit. Because I don't have the want to talk to you. Ernie asked the other day, I don't know why traders just fell off. Let me explain this one more time. You, Ernie, I encouraged you. And people were pissed at me because, like I said, I don't have it in me to like bury people and do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just know that's not my strong suit. Okay. I don't like to get that upset and I don't like to put forth the venom. I don't. I like the truth. I like to make it funny. I like to make it as, just honest. Truth. That's what I like to do. That's my strong suit. Okay. And then make things funny as best as you can. Because just like Lake's comment, this shit is disgusting. And if you don't put a tiny fucking spin on it and just show those lives when we're covering stuff like that, they take a lot out of it. Okay? I'm honest. I don't have this shit in me. I don't. Even saying some of the stuff, even listening, sitting here listening, especially when he covers and exploits missing freaking children. I can't do it because it invokes this anger inside of me that I don't want it to come out. And I'm okay with that. I don't need it to come out. I need to be logical. I need to just archive, do my timestamps. And then when people are like, hey, here he is doing it. Hold on. Let me make you a playlist. I've got you, right? That's what I like to do. I like to be the assist, period. I don't need to add more negativity to the situation. It's negative enough. They take very real situations like Squids brought up, or like we were discussing with Squids earlier, the film or the clip where a very real man hit two very small children with freaking axes, for fuck's sakes. Do you know how hard it was to record that? Do you know how hard it was to clip, and then skip forward and clip and because while you're sitting there recording, and at that time I didn't do stream, I didn't use my stream mode like I do. I was doing a lot of things with my phone. The fucking screams. And this motherfucker will sit there and be like, well, I put myself in those situations because I fight that evil. No, you don't. You grift off that evil. You exploit all that evil, and you pack your subscribers that believe you in this disgusting, dense web of fucking lies, and then you torment them. Women have that something inside of them, even women without children. Hey, Yankees.
Hey,
And
Yankee.
Virgo.
Hey, everybody.
Even women that do not have children, the majority, have that motherfucking mama bear that clearly not Nicolina, but most of them, okay, have that inside of them. So, best way to manipulate a woman, invisible enemy, gonna snatch your kid. I don't have
Okay.
to work again. That's all.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I have something to say. Just legs, you know what? I am sorry about your loss. My condolences, 100%. It's definitely should not be called karma at all.
Hold on 1 second.
What's up?
Oh my god, I lost it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You good?
Uh-huh.
I would just say moving forward, just remember what you say to people, okay? Don't say something that you don't mean or that just to hurt them for no reason. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway. All right.
That mindset that fuels Ernie. So let me use Just Legs for an example, where he turned a horrible situation. No mother, no father should ever lose their children before. That is the most unnatural thing in this entire world. If you bring life into the world, you're supposed to outlive the life. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? That is the whole point. And lately, I feel like I've lost so many beautiful people, and especially to cancer. So when Ernie sits there, and the reason Just Legs was coming out was to say, how dare you, motherfucker? And it's perfect timing. And that's what I lost. And where I started with that, Ernie said, Traders and Anissa and Sapphire, they used to support me. We don't know where Kintsugi is. Yeah, exactly. Just like what he said to E Square, Just like Ernie. Me and you talked a little bit. I encouraged you. I said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Me and him, just us, had a few conversations. I encouraged him. I even encouraged him to not fuel his decisions by hate, to just keep pushing. Ernie has the charm for some people, not me, to literally sit there and eat and used to. He lost this a long time ago. Have 300 people watching him eat biscuits and fucking gravy with a goddamn butter knife. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes, okay? He has that innate ability. He has that fucked up narcissistic personality that makes people famous. That's why I said I don't give a fuck about my views. My self-esteem is not built off how many people are in my chat. Hey, Airborne and Wolf Liver. Oh my gosh, Wolf Lover. So he has that ability. I encouraged him. Anissa encouraged him. Sapphire encouraged him. Mama T encouraged him. Tiger Lori encouraged him. Christine encouraged him. I want to say Mac B was even there at that time. Could be wrong. Many people. who have combated his lies. And hey, Dodie, I don't know if I said I. The scraping on his plate drives me insane. But it's true. I seen it with my own eyes, and I was shook him. And literally, he wasn't doing a fucking thing. He was eating biscuits and gravy with a motherfucking butter knife. Not a fork, not a spoon, a butter knife. Fucking weirdo. There are Texas ladies. Yes. So, you can't. That's right. That is exactly correct. So, because after the spooky situation, and then me and Nick fell out just a couple months after that, and I was done with a lot of shit. I needed a mental break, and I took it. And when I came back, and me and Nick were fighting, and I had done a little bit of different content, but then I realized, oh, no. Do not open this can of worms. Run away. And I backed the fuck off and left. It's disgusting. Exactly. Then I want to say me and Mom were added to one of the Tiger chats, and there was some stuff going on. Ernie was homeless. He was not doing a social experiment. That's what he claims. That is not the case. I know Mama T's got messages. I know my mother has multiple people. He has that ability to manipulate people into giving him money without flat out asking. And it is true. Ernie will say, well, I never asked you for a thing. No, but you'd sit there and you'd say, oh, I'm sleeping on the cardboard and I'm 100 pounds and I got bruises and cement isn't kind. I mean, we've heard it a trillion times.
Oh, he asked Lori. He had to dress up as Lori to go in the fucking hotel.
Yeah.
He was a woman, which I'm sure wasn't that hard. Okay.
No, he's small.
Hotel room.
I got called a liar for saying he was using Tiger Lori's identity, and then he busted that shit out the other day. I don't lie. I don't need to lie. Trust and believe. If you ever ask me if you look fat in something, and I say, yeah, you look fat, and you'll know I don't lie. Sorry. Don't ask me something if you don't want the fucking truth. I will try to not be brutal. But you know, the next thing I know, this motherfucker is going live and saying he has cancer. Not just cancer, 4 types of cancer. And then he's on Evelon. And then that's when everybody got pissed the fuck off at me because I'm like, he does not have cancer. He has HIV. Well, I always called it AIDS, but to me, I call it the same thing. I know people are like, it's not the same. Whatever. Okay. Well, you can't have one without the other, so shut the fuck up. How about that? So I was right. Everybody knows I was right. I fucking called it. And then they all went back because he manipulated it. And then I was enemy number 1. We've been through this. Ernie, I know that you forget and you like to minimize your involvement, but how many times did we sent him $100 once? He acts like that's a big money. Okay? No. We were trying to encourage you to keep doing what you were doing, which was not grifting off missing children, and it was not faking cancer. But that, you took my friendship, threw it in the fucking trash. My friendship comes with a lot of people. If you just stopped doing what you were doing, and there for about 3 months, you did. And that's when I said, I'm done covering Ernie. And I lived up to my agreement with the caveat, if you go back to doing the shit you were doing, I come back to covering you. And I lived to my agreement. And we, all us Tiger ladies, yep.
I was not a Tiger lady.
All those Tiger ladies were sitting in a chat, a private chat. I was nice enough to click that off so it wouldn't go public, even though those hookers turned on me in like 2 weeks. And I totally could have fucked them up. But I didn't, because even though they were assholes to me, I was right. I knew they were bamboozled. Because at that time, Holistic Campfire, Barbara Walters, all of them were not with him. He went live, said he had cancer. At first, they were like, nah. And then within, he started, I have nothing. I'm sleeping on the ground. And reeled them all back in. And then I became the biggest asshole ever was. Got all those lives. Because I had stopped recording Ernie that entire time. Because I am a person of my word. If I give you my word, that's it. Take it to the bank, cash that check. If you live right, then my channel doesn't exist, and I'm good with that. And like we all seen, I ain't going into new communities. I learned this shit a long time ago. I don't want no problems. I like to go in and be fun and be funny and maybe do a little troll, whatever. But other than that, no. And only with ladies that I know aren't fucking gonna like swap me.
He's gonna say though, what happened, Ernie, when you didn't get your way and when we started speaking up about what you were doing, you said the most horrific things about all of us, including saying that I better pay you money.
Yep.
Or you're gonna go after my job and get me fired because you got into the medical system. Okay. Whatever.
Remember, you took an oath.
Yeah, I took an oath. Sorry, Mama T. Gotta bring it up. I took an oath. Okay.
And this one took an oath.
And extortion to the hilt, dude.
Yep, we got all
What
that.
happened? That happened. You didn't do it not once, not twice, but like 3 or 4 times. Like, I'm gonna tell traders what the fuck not to do. Are you kidding me? I can't stop her. Just like she can't stop me. We are our own people. You fucked up. Yes. I had faith in you and you knew it. You were funny then. That's why I sent you money. That's why I told you happy birthday. I have no shame in it.
Yeah, no.
Nothing. So throw that in my face all you want to, but you're the one that looks like the fool because look at you now. Look at you now, dude. You're living in a fucking van. Sleeping on a goddamn
couch. Let me ask you a real question. Does sending someone $100 mean that you support each and every little thing they do?
No.
Because there's no way possible, even with me, we're very close, extremely close. You don't know every little thing I've done on the internet before you came along. No. Right? Okay. Duh. But he took that now because he's deflected and minimized his involvement. 4 types of cancer. Well, what about the military? You weren't supposed to do that either. And then why did I have to come back out and put that whole thing together like a 3-hour live? Because you, Ernie, this was way back. This was pre-Angelo, pre-everybody. Because now I am the oldest, well, besides Kemper, creator that has consistently covered you. And I'm not going to stop until you stop. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. That's just not in me. So keep spinning your web of lies that I'm going to hurt you or no. If I see you break a law, I will call the authorities about it. I have never called your probation officer. I've never done anything like that. But if I see you break a law, or if I see you live streaming where you shouldn't be live streaming, I might call them. Absolutely. That's not going real life on you. You're doing things on purpose, like the bullshit. Secret Service. I could pull it up right now. I have all of his arrest records on my freaking desktop, for fuck's sakes. Stop it, Ernie. The Secret Service thing, that's going a little too far. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you continue to live stream in the Secret Service building, I'm certain they're not going to be happy about that.
Oh, no. He has a dream team.
If you walk in the Secret Service building and immediately hit a metal detector, I'm pretty sure they're not going to want you live streaming in there, sir. Stop. You ain't lying that, dude. And I
Yeah.
see SDA come in, that dude come in, and right, Fugitive Hunter? AVN guy, Lenny J. Who else did I miss? I know there's one more person I didn't say hi to. Either way. Okay.
But by the way, his dream team is a bunch of liars, okay? So keep dreaming.
Yep. And any
Keep dreaming.
day, all day, twice on Sunday.
Yep.
Me alone versus any number of you before I even get out of bed, because I'm not any of you, I already won. Just remember that. You can build an army to fight me. Guess what? When you gather trash, you just built a fucking landfill, Ernie fucking Shell. Okay? You're trash. You're surrounded by trash. And I'm over here living my best life while I'm safely at a distance, because you know they don't build a residential area by a landfill, but I can see you off on a distant fucking island out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you all are gathering all your support. And guess what? One of these days, another bulldozer's gonna come and dump more trash on you because all you did was build a landfill, loser. I'll continue.
And you know, I don't ever want to know what it's like to have to deal with what he has to deal with, but Ernie, you definitely have no balls, okay? You're letting a bunch of women control you. You realize that, dude? They tell you when to go live. They tell you what to do. I mean, you're using them. I get that. Just as much as they're using you. But what does that leave you to, like, where's your manlyhood at?
Ooh,
I don't get it.
let's remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't get it.
Let's remember who was the first person that said he was going to be a delivery driver. That would be me. Okay. Because I picked apart that phone call and I replayed it the next day, and I was like, no, 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 no. He's going to be a delivery driver. And what? Who was right? Again, I know Ernie better than he knows himself. And he loves that old guy that invented fried rice or whatever. He lives by that, except he reads it, he praises about it, but he has no actual understanding of the art of war. And guess what? I still never read it. Innately, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Remember that, Ernie. So, why don't I lose? Because all I have is the truth in a spreadsheet, in fucking chronological order and timestamp. And you should maybe write down your lies. Maybe that's what you should do. Write your little lies down. So that way, when you're live again for another 12 hours, blah, 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 some dumb shit, maybe then you can remember what the fuck you just said 5 minutes ago. Just like your fat ass sister, Nicolina, who contradicts herself with each fucking chin. Okay?
Oh,
As the oxygen, it's like a fucking, what are those, ukuleles or the fucking accordions, right? As the wind blows through her neck, each lies come out, just like a fucking accordion, you fat fucking bitch. I can't stand you.
First, it was her karma. She deserves it. She's not going to do this anymore. And now she's back to herself again. I mean, which one is it? And then the whole 187, we fell for it, or, you know, traders fell for it. Is that funny?
Yeah.
I don't find that funny at all, Lion Mama. I don't. You're the one that said that about your kids, okay? Just remember that.
Like I said, waste of a woman, even your fucking vagina prolapse, you stupid fat bitch. Waste of a fucking woman.
I mean, y'all have some sick ass jokes, but whatever. That's all.
Oh, and I called his mother, and she confirmed. I didn't call the funeral home, but this is what happens when you're a troll and when you lie. And there had been many instances where Marty had pretended he was dead previously, so I had to call to verify. And if that's a problem, maybe your trolling is the problem, William Glory Hole. Oh, are you upset for Wendy, William? Are you upset for Marty and the woman that fed him the fentanyl? Or are you guys cool with her?
Well, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Now, everybody gets a chance on the panel.
Oh, no, I'm not scared of what? The internet? No. No. Sorry, William.
So, if somebody
Yeah,
could come up,
William. Yeah,
does somebody
William.
have the
Thank you,
clip?
lady.
Does somebody have the clip?
I want everyone to listen to William's voice. It's identical to Razillusion's.
Again, remind y'all she is
So,
deaf.
who?
Nick is deaf. Let's just put that out there.
She is.
She is. And it's definitely not Raz, but okay.
Who is this Razilicious person? There's somebody on that over there somewhere. Was it a troll or something?
Yes. Yep.
Huh.
Hey, Anissa. Yeah. Come on up, William. Let's talk about it.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
listen. Let's hear your voice, William.
They love me so much
So-
that I put a fake one in there.
Yep.
No, I'm not going to get Ernie into anything. Anita Hummer.
Well, I'm all right.
Listen, these people cannot affect
BS.
me. Listen to what I am saying. You guys can cry about it in the
Oh,
chat.
wait a minute. Wait a
all
minute.
you
Ross?
want.
You talking about Ross?
Yeah. They sound
Oh,
Yeah, imagine losing your son and some foul YouTubers calling the family.
And so this is a comment from the chat. I'm not sure who makes it. Sorry, I can't see very well. It must have passed. So she's reading chats. And I agree with this comment wholeheartedly. Let me back up just a second.
Yeah, imagine losing your son and some foul YouTubers calling the family. Yeah. No, because Music Biz Marty was the epitome of respect for families, right? Had to make sure.
so, I do got a few clips from Marty.
Why would I care if that happened, Anina? I would be dead. I wouldn't give a fuck. Neither would my kids. I haven't raised them to be little pussies on the internet to cry and say,
And remember that, Kaylee. Let me back up for you, Kaylee.
would I care if that happened, Anina? I would be dead. I wouldn't give a fuck. Neither would my kids. I haven't raised them to be little pussies on the internet to cry and say, oh no, don't do that. So these people can spend upwards of almost 10 years harassing Cyrax, but God forbid. Yeah, I'm so triggered. Oh, I'm so triggered. My goodness.
So does Cyrax not deserve the heat he has on the internet? Is he some innocent soul that needs to be protected? So it's okay, rightfully so. Now, I try not to advocate for violence, and maybe I don't have it in me, but I ain't gonna lie, a part of me wishes I did. First of all, I'd let these motherfuckers have it. Then I would move on to find another one. It's just not me. And that's okay. I think it would come off as disingenuous. Yeah, Ross is definitely not. Correct. And the people that make sure Cyrax will never have a damn thing in this fucking world have my full fucking support on that. But now Nicolina's saying it's okay for her to call Marty's mother days after she lost her son. 38, I'm sorry. Somewhere in like that. 38. That's a baby. That's me. That's my age. But it's okay because he helps expose a degenerate online. All right.
Yeah, Marty was rotten as fuck, but we liked him.
Hey, Ruby. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're about to play, and I have it recorded on another live. She did it on Lisa B's panel. Lisa B, or I believe it was Tonic. Don't hold me to that. There was a couple people on that panel. Tonic, if my memory serves me correctly, Tonic was like, no, do not do this publicly. She was getting ready to call right then and there. Then everybody was like, yeah, no, 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 no. So she said, okay, I'm going to drop down. I'll be back. Sure enough, she came back up and told all about it. She called not only the mother, she called the funeral home too. So we're about to play that shortly.
I don't believe in karma, Anita. You shouldn't either.
Yep.
It's a fallacy.
So wait a minute. Everybody's fighting everybody in chat. And everybody's fighting everybody on bed. So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. This group of people can terrorize everybody under the sun on the internet. The minute you fucking do anything that upsets them, they spurg out like little bitches. This is what you're seeing in your chat right now. God forbid somebody verify the biggest troll on this platform is actually dead. And then they're going to cry foul after, I don't know, calling the cops on people 1,156 times, using a drone to throw paint on houses, delivering bags of cement, which if you find my address, please deliver those bags of cement. I have good use for them. Sending fucking pizzas, sending people to protest in front of your house. But oh no, how dare you? How dare you call the biggest troll on this platform's mother to verify if that troll is dead? Oh my goodness. You guys are bitches. You guys are fucking bitches. Crybaby bitches at that. That's why I'm asking for them to send me cement. I could put those to good use, honey bunny.
Here she is again, asking the Cyrax trolls to give her the attention. She wants the attention. She wants the bags of cement. But this motherfucker today invoked me in this? Nope.
Who got cement?
Cyrax always gets cement delivered to his house.
Like in bag? You talking about the $30, $40 bag of cement?
Yeah, big bags. I mean,
Wow.
I could use those. Make that make sense, William Gloriole. Why aren't you sending me fucking bags of cement, bitch? I want them.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest thing with these people from that community is to ignore them or tell them to fuck off and know that they actually cannot affect your real life.
You heard it.
They bank on people being scared of them, and only dumb fucks like Cyrax are afraid of them.
Oh.
I mean, I've had
Can you back that up?
ads. I've had
Sure.
I want everybody to listen to that.
Okay.
fuck off and know that they actually cannot affect your real life. They bank on people being scared of them, and only dumb fucks like Cyrax are afraid of them. I mean, I've had Craigslist ads, I've had SWAT calls, I've had welfare checks, I've had CPS called. I don't give a fuck. You're not going to get a spurred out from me, William Glory Hole. Ernie, they are using you because they're gonna destroy you after they're done. Have you ever watched? Have you ever watched the show Jack Reacher?
I have.
Did you tell me to pause?
Didn't she tell Ernie to leave them alone? That they definitely go real life.
Correct.
Correct.
Hold on. I'm so worried about your sister.
Yeah.
Yep. Just 1 hour, 48 minutes in this live.
Well,
She sure did.
And then Brett said, "Oh, they definitely go real life on you, Nick." Right? So y'all are welcomed, by the way. She said, "Please, I want you."
Go back a month on my life. I doxed her. I mean, I didn't dox. I just showed all her information. Publicly available information, might I add.
I mean, by the way, her channel is dying, so I would definitely invite all of them too. You know, and she's not scared of y'all at all.
Nope.
I watched that, Richard.
Yeah.
What are you? He's pretty badass.
Yeah, and every person they're going after during their seasons, they eliminate the people that were helping them. Correct? It's and what you need to do is just point and laugh and don't get too deep into it, because if you do, they will eliminate you and your family in
Right,
some
right.
way, shape, or fashion.
Okay. I mean, okay,
Right.
that's fine. Play the clip. It says. Okay, sir.
Play the
So
clip.
who's got the clip? Who's got it?
I have no idea. You got to play it though.
Somebody's got to come up. Somebody's got to come up to play this. I mean, hell, we'll play it in the back, whatever. I want to see it. I mean, I just want to see it. I mean,
I do too.
Speaking of, has anybody heard from Arctic Tiger Angel? I forgot. She came on the scene and was like a diehard, and then fell the fuck off. Real quick.
No, she probably changed her name again.
Hey, JP Fluff. Okay.
It might be the Are You For
I
Real?
thought it might be Julie, but no worries. You know, we're not stingy with wrenches over here.
hey, William, can you come up to play it? I mean, here, let me get up a link.
I am
I'll drop-
terrified, William. I am so scared.
I'm gonna drop a link for somebody to come up.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm biting my nails. I'm so terrified, William Glory Hole. Oh,
Hey, JP.
link it. It's on his channel. Okay, it's on his channel. Okay, so.
we'll find it.
Oh my God, Lord, 40 hells.
All right, let me skip a tab.
No, I think it's try me.
Your channel.
I'm
I'm just
gonna
telling you what's going to happen.
Well, I'm gonna do it like this right here. Is it on William's channel?
Mm-hmm.
If it's on William's channel, I watch William's channel. I just now got the thing on this. Hey,
Okay.
What's
the
up,
world is a
Nico?
vampire.
Nicolina is a regtard.
Oh man, I was looking here. Say
Hey, Marty.
Google.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in emails.
Mhm.
Like I said, this community is today tragedy temporary afoot. The last time Ernie was on Brooks' panel, I want to say at like 5,000 views when it ended. I live streamed it, and you know, everybody warned Brooks like, "Hello." Then all of a sudden today, nothing. Because again, this is tragedy pimpery fucking 101. These people need each other. They're disgusting. They're exploiting a missing child. These people need to get a fucking life, get a fucking job, and stop grifting off missing children. Okay? It's disgusting. And a year ago, he said that little baby got hurt in one way. And then I guess today he said the little baby got hurt in a different way. And once again, I do not agree with anybody attacking the parents of a missing child. This investigation, whether you say it's good or bad, no one, you guys have opinions. That's great. That's fine. And there's a place and a time for respectful opinions. But when people come in and they just start, oh, this happened, and know this with certainty, with conviction, and they happen to be creators who are profiting off this child, it fucking disgusts me. Okay? It fucking disgusts me. Prayer gardens, the crime lines and lies, and the fucking Ernie Shell, it makes me sick. And now, Nicolina and the Mean Girls. Good job, guys.
Hey, Lise.
I just
I haven't seen her in forever.
Hey, Lise. Oh my goodness.
play the audio.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna play it from here.
All
We
right.
all can hear it. I mean, I'll lay it up on the thing.
Do you want to do the honors? Do you
Of
want
what?
to do the honors of that one?
Wait a minute.
Don't get too much here. See, William Glorio. Here we go.
You know
Let's
what?
click over here on there.
You can. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Hey, buddy.
Oh, this is 26
You
minutes. Okay,
can
so wait a
fuck
minute.
all the
Okay,
way
so it's
off,
26.
okay? And find all of those fucking cactuses that do not exist in your area and sit on them and rotate, okay? Fuck
Hey,
you.
whoa.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I had to look
blonde
twice.
at times.
I had to look twice. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Are you kidding
nuts?
me, buddy?
Are you nuts? People
You know
have
what? I
lost
think
their
you're in the wrong chat. Nix is over there, okay?
Yeah,
She's
right.
dying though.
Get on, get on.
She's dying. You better go get her. You better go get her. Run, little boy, run. One
No
little boy.
worries, Lise. No worries.
You know what? And by the way that you talked about Brandy and her child, fuck all the way off. You're
Facts.
fucking disgusting.
Yep.
Okay?
That's another one.
Coming from somebody that didn't have anything again to do with his fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, piece of shit, you. Okay, I'm done. Fuck you, buddy.
If you guys aren't aware,
And by the way, you know what buddies do? They run rabbits and they eat fucking shit, okay? That's what dogs do. They're little buddies, all right? Fuck you.
Brandy, whether you like her or not, the consensus is that she's an innocent party. She was even cleared by the local law enforcement that she had absolutely nothing to do. This has been out for the longest. This little baby, and I hate to even mention his name, has been missing, 5 years? Just a few months after Summerwell's Michael Monkey Vaughn, and his mom has been his number one advocate. I believe she's starting a nonprofit.
Yep.
And as much as I don't care for Purple Phoenix, she's done right by that woman. Every Monday, Monkey Monday, and she has done right by that mother. And unfortunately, there are no answers. I know there's some suspects. And buddy, you're a disgusting degenerate. I never liked you. You're trash. But I didn't need much not to like you. And then I seen, you want to fight with Purple, call her whatever. You know, it's funny. Whatever. We're all weird. We keep coming to fight every day. But the fact that you brought the baby into it, dude, you're sorry. Nope. Not.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
That is.
And by the way, you can go ahead and try to make content off of us, buddy, because I know that you're really needing it because you're down to like 12, 13 people now because they're tired of hearing about Purple and you go on and on and on and on and on. We don't give a fuck about you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So move on. Get gone. Bye.
It's okay, Pink. He's just a weirdo. But you can anybody can like him. Y'all know that.
6 minutes ago. Okay, here we go. Hold on, guys.
All
Let me
right,
get over here.
play it.
Make sure it's all working.
And I have all the down.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, let me play it.
All right. For everybody that's interested, here is the recording of Nicolina admitting, like I said, I do have another live I found recently where Chasing Justice and Nicolina both discussed that she did this. So it's funny that everybody said, oh, no, this didn't happen. Because I'm like, but I have another live stream where you guys talked about it. But, you know, I'm a liar, right? I'm a liar. Oh, Kurt.
Turn it up here. I get speakers on here. Let me see if I got these. Oh, I'll tell you what. Speaker 100%. Here we go. Okay. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's in the world, but like the comments from the family members and like the other loved ones is what's like getting that sinking feeling in my fucking heart, and I hate that feeling. I know that feeling all too well, and I hate when that feeling's correct.
Has anyone tried to call him?
I had his number. I had his family's number. I used to have his dad's and his mom's number. I deleted it all. And
29. On top of Discord. He's in a Discord, Tonic.
yeah, no, I sent him a message. I sent him a message on Discord. I was like, "There's no way you're dead. What's going on here?" So, man,
What was the death date? No, fuck it. I'm going to do it. Right. The 29th of January. Somebody's asking in the chat.
yeah, you think that was it, Chris? It was second he touched Cyrax. That was he was cursed. like the Chris Chan medallion, right? They get cursed.
Okay, so you're getting ready to come up. I see you in a pink.
Yeah, you think so? Some fat homeless.
Alina is bad. Is that you?
Yeah, it's true.
Uh,
I just spoke with mom.
wow.
To his mom.
Yep, I called her. Wendy. It's true.
What did he?
He's gone.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm with you, Pussy.
She thought I was live. And I said, no, I sure am not live. And she said, do you like him? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I did call because if he trolled people like birds, no, his mom would not be in on it. His father was in the background pissed off. He's dead.
What a way to talk about somebody.
Well, listen, I don't know about the poll yesterday. That doesn't mean have people that have access to his account. She would not say. She just said that, are you live streaming this? Because this is a very private situation. And I said, no, but your son has faked his death on the internet before. And she said, what? No, I mean, you're not going to get an obituary posted. You guys, it's on Legacy. It's on the Shalom Memorial. I called the funeral home before calling the mom, and they confirmed it. It says, like, they even sent a link so you can call and we will give you the information. His service is Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Okay. So you called. So let me get this right. You called.
God damn! I forgot I called the funeral home. Thank you, William Glory Hall. But yes, I clearly did. And guess what? When William Glory Hole dies, I'll call the funeral home and his mother to verify.
So okay. So
Yeah.
now, did you know this individual, or is this?
I knew Marty. Yes. Yep. Absolutely did. Absolutely did.
So let me hear some stuff here. Let me figure out some stuff out here. Marty. Okay. So music biz. Here we go.
Yes, I did. Yes, I knew him, William. Of course
So-
I did. We talked on Discord about fucking Cyrax.
So here's something. They have a music biz.
I did forget. But I absolutely condone my behavior. Because why? Because y'all fucking trolled Cyrax so many times and you all are liars. Imagine being mad at me when you have done nothing but lie and troll Cyrax. And now you're doing the same to Ernie. You're
So
going to make Ernie think that you like him, and then you're going to fuck with him.
Ooh.
So I got a question. Wait a minute. Where did they come up with this now?
Hey, half pint.
I don't give a fuck what they think about me.
The
Again,
new
listen,
franchise. Yeah.
Ernie,
Yeah.
I don't care about these people.
Right. I understand. So here's the thing.
The only thing they get mad at is people that will not toe the line of their bullshit. I'm sorry.
Right. I understand. So here we go. So this is the end of Cyrax versus Music Bid Marty. What happened to Music Big Marty?
So sadly, Music Biz Marty was a drug addict. And he chose fentanyl, heroin, Xanax over living. He was just a fucking druggie. Are we gonna William Glory hole that? He chose fentanyl, heroin, and Xanax over existing. And I don't know if he had any children, but my goodness. He was probably one of the funniest persons I'd ever met. But he was a fucking hot mess express.
Funniest persons. Okay.
Right.
He
obviously
was a drug addict. He was part of drug trafficking, I'm sure of it.
Oh, another lie.
Obviously. Okay.
Oh no. Is that messed up to say? My dad died from a drug overdose. I'll say the same thing about him, Clementine. Marty picked drugs over living. It's sad.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know who he was. I know I've watched a fight between or some kind of little. Here's something here I wanted to I kind of like the music, but for what I seen, I
Hold
mean,
on. How can I be defaming William when Massful Mafia literally exposed the fact that that chick fed him fentanyl, heroin, and Xanax? That is absolutely the truth. Unfortunately, Music Biz Marty was a drug addict. It doesn't matter if you condone it the night, son. I did it. What are you going to do to me? Nothing. You're not going to do anything to me. Ernie, if you don't know what I'm doing right now, you can thank me later.
I know what you're doing, Nicolina.
I'm going to take the heat off of you, bro.
Are you really wanting the heat?
There's nothing they can do to me, Ernie.
And you're wanting to take it off me? I don't have no
Yeah,
heat on me,
because you
Nicolina,
have
because
no. Oh, yes, you do. You're being
I, I,
used.
I, I really don't. Marty was the only one stopping Cyrax's evil. Okay, so these guys. I mean, here's the thing, Nicolina. They do have a point
No,
about things,
they're all just as evil as Cyrax, Ernie. All
but
of
but
them.
but here's the thing. They all stand against
They're
pedophiles and predators.
listen, they're all predators. Do
What
you
did she
not
say?
realize this?
Wait,
I
what?
They
mean,
are all predators. They are all fucking predators. Every single one
here,
of them.
but
Why
here's the
can't
thing,
you see
Nicolina.
this?
Here's the thing,
Why
Nicolina.
can't you see this as a predator hunter?
Because I see for people. Look,
Ooh,
okay. So here's the way it is.
yeah.
I see for
Nicolina,
what
I
people
hope they
are.
come after you 100%.
I do make my own
I
karma and
can't
I
wait.
welcome it because I usually cackle into the night at a full moon, the night sun. I don't
Well, so
care.
so so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why won't I just condemn these people? And I'll tell you why.
Don't condemn them.
Dude, you get
Just
that dog. Take that. I
embrace
don't want your
them.
money, man. Get you a drink. Get you a soda, bro. You good.
Oh, I'll take
Dude,
all the heat, Mag.
dude. You're like my brother, bro.
I'll take
Hell,
all the
here.
heat.
Hey, we're in this together, bro. You get
I
that.
don't care.
Thank you, brother.
I
Thank
just
you.
don't
Hey,
care.
you're good. You're good. Hey,
I'm as
leave no man
considerate
behind. Always remember
as
that. Leave
Music
no
Biz
man behind.
Marty is. All
Leave
right.
no man behind. We got you, brother. I got you now.
I
I
don't
got it.
care.
Turn
You
that
know
up.
how unbothered Marty was? I'm just as unbothered as he is, except for I'm not injecting drugs into my vein.
Jay, when you run that clear report, run that on a three on notch
Oh,
three.
I'll
Just kind of come on
always
three.
read your
If
comments,
you're going to
Nathan.
run clear, run it to
Listen,
where Thompson Rootson can come in and pick it up. Because we're going to pick up three different ones anyway. FCRA, CRA. Just run it straight out.
I do care. I'm so terrified right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So
I'm
here's the
so
thing.
bothered.
So wait a minute. Now you asked me my deal with these guys. I've got hundreds of emails. I mean, like, let me ask you a question. So say people like a N-word boy. Pretty much
Yeah,
same.
exactly, honey bunny. What about the bitch who killed Marty? They ain't doing shit to her. What about her? Oh, they can't troll her because she's just a drug dealer. That's right. Oh, I'll take all of it, Constable. I guess you don't understand who I am. I love pain. But I'll take that if that means you guys leave Ernie alone because Ernie can't withstand it. Neither can his family.
I mean, they really bother me, Nick. I mean,
Oh,
we
they
kind
will
of
be
like,
if they come after you, Ernie. You're not going to be able to tolerate it, and you will lose your run for governor of 2027. Constable,
no.
if I'm a nothing burger, then why are you so triggered about me? And me calling Wendy 6 months ago. Yeah, are you going to light my house on fire, Boggle? Because other than that, I won't be homeless. I'm not going to the corner, honey bunny. You know, the only keto supporter here is those of you that support Brad. Unfortunately. Brad is the one that admits to wanting to sexually abuse a child. I mean, I want to stop
And that's a
Cyrax
lie.
too, but you
And
guys
that's a lie, by the way, what she just said.
can't be little
Can
bitches
we-
about it.
Can you pause it for a minute? So she literally called all of them predators, right?
Correct.
Can we rewind that to make sure that people get that?
I'm not exactly sure where.
About 5 minutes back, 4 minutes maybe.
Part of drugs.
And I'm not taking up for anybody right now, but she called everybody a predator. She did.
I think it's right here.
They do have a
No.
point about things.
They're all just as evil as Cyrax, Ernie. All of
But
them.
here's the thing: they all stand against pedophiles and predators.
Listen, they're all predators. Do you not realize this?
I
They
mean,
are all predators. They are all fucking predators. Every single one of them.
but
Why
here's the thing,
can't you see
Nicolina.
this?
Here's the thing,
Why
Nicolina.
can't you see this as a predator hunter?
Because I see for people. Look, okay. So here's the way it is.
Yeah.
I see for what people are.
I do make my own karma and I welcome it because
She
I
welcomes
usually
it.
She welcomes it.
She welcomes it. So Nick, and the next day or so, I can't wait. Because guess what, y'all? She called all of them a predator.
Mm-hmm. Now, things aren't things aren't always as they appear. Okay?
No.
Things aren't always as they appear, people. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But there are certain things that you can't unwind. You can't unwind a clock. I mean, you can, but it's never going to be right. Correct? I may want it to be 2, but it's 2:02 now. I'll never get that 2 minutes back. And as she says, she welcomes. And now, I could play you also when this all changed. Ernie absolutely stabbed all the people in the back. First of all, he came out and he was gonna buddy troll Cyrax. This is what he was gonna do. Oh, Cyrax, come on panel. That failed. Cyrax like, no, bro. Even called him a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Then that didn't work. He didn't get anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was on Blame Katie's panel, but whatever. Then Nicolina pulled this. Then William was like, dude, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And then I'm going to dox William Gloryhill. That exchange is on my channel. It's a video of Ernie raging. William, I'm sorry, that was one of the most beautiful triggered moments.
It was.
I watched it probably 50 times. I had to screen record it and then zoom it in and do all this extra shit to get his face in the time. I watched that shit probably 15 times. I'm like, William, can you? I don't think so, JP Flo. I don't think so.
I got something to say real quick, though. Hey, Brett. Remember when you were on panel yesterday and Ernie asked you to get in contact with the Cyrax crew, right? That you want to talk to them personally? Brett, you're best friends with Nicolina. Nicolina just called all of them predators.
Yikes.
Brett.
Oh,
Brett.
wait
a minute.
What
now? Brett, are you wanting to go there? I think you deserve the heat too. Hey, guess what, y'all? Brett is best friends with Nicolina. Nicolina just called all of y'all predators, and Ernie wants to be friends with y'all.
Speaking of people that don't like
Oh my God. Brett,
PDF files.
drink you another fucking beer. Sit on a fucking back porch that you don't fucking take care of, that you refuse to mow the lawn, and
Yep.
I can't wait for
Yep.
you to get obliviated by them.
So if the Cyrax community does not, oh, hold on one second. Hold on.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Brett, what have you gotten yourself into? Oh, AC, the potato family, right? We're not coming. Now we are. What did you say, AC? You want a part of it too? Guess what? AC condones Nicolina too. AC is a part of the Nicolina fam, right? All of them are. And all of them called y'all predators. Brett, Nicolina, Ernie, AC, all of the shit show. They condoned this. They didn't tell her no. You find me the clip that said no, they are not predators. It doesn't exist. I can't wait till they annihilate you. I can't wait. Long fucking motherfucking summer, bitch. Long motherfucking summer. Fuck you, Nick. Fuck you. All your fucking lies you've ever said, all the shit that you've ever spewed, right? All the lies. AC, you got it coming. Brett, I can't wait till they fuck you in the fucking ass. I can't. You thought that Bird was bad when you ran from him, right? and ran like a little bitch trying to get a restraining order. I hope, like you said, that they pull up on your front porch. I'm sorry, Tiny T's front porch. Dressed up as a bunch of gay people, right? Like you said that? Remember that? Oof. Yikes. Brett, I would take it back and I would fucking hide. I would. Y'all are so fucking dumb. Y'all talk way too much.
I guess Mr. Jensen, private investigator. I think he's trying to take his shift the pressure away from Don Candace. That's not happening. I think that might be what today. If he shows up today, he will be dead. I made it clear to everyone in the past. I don't care to debate any law enforcement officer, any federal agent, anyone when it comes to child predators and child trafficking. We can have a professional debate anytime, anywhere. I am secured and I'm very confident in my skills and my training. Simple as that. In the blood. You'll find out today, everybody. You'll also find out what law enforcement has told everybody about me. What I think it's all going to be coming out today. I know what I was doing. We're going to hold this live till 10 o'clock. I'm going to release everybody. Detective Pruitt. Investigator Jensen. We're going to find out. And see, there's ways you can do this. There's ways. And Brooks is, I'm going to have to get to her. She's very smart. She's been talking to TBI. I know she has. They mentioned her name. Today at 10 o'clock. We're gonna put this. I mean, this investigator came in Summer Wells case, and he's got some information. Of course, somebody's gonna get mad today, but it ain't gonna be me. I didn't get no sleep last night. Or I mean, I got a little bit, but not much.
Drop one hash brown, Mark, a hash brown and a biscuit for gravy.
I love roughing people's feathers, but I'm good at what I do. It's gonna be a big show today, guys. A big show. Amazing food.
You need anything?
No, good. Thank you. After today, and after this break that I have to have, when we come back, we're going to turn this channel into an investigation channel. There's too many of you guys who sit around and you have all these skills, and it's just waiting to come out. Waiting. I'm going to give you the opportunity to put your skills to the test. We're going to make this channel into something huge. If I'm going to be out,
This is here for you whenever you're ready. There's no rush on it.
thank you for sure. The bounty hunters walking in. So we're going to turn this channel into something better than what it is. But we're going to fill this investigator out today. We're going to see. We're going to see what exactly is really going on. He's a bud. We have people like Chasing Justice, Sweet Katie. Beloved Ghost, people like Lori, who have special skills. And they need a place to practice those skills. Our main goal of this channel is something like what right? We're going to take this show on the road. I have been approached again by a couple of different CEOs on some things. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I'm just waiting. So we're going to see what we can do.
Got it on my shoulder.
I think that'll be really, really good. Hit me right here. And it really made me think. And we'll hear that again today at 10 o'clock. Another hour. I think that's going to be a big show.
Probably not. Taylor told her to put.
She has one hell of a rude way to go. Going on to blame Katie. Email. Are we going to come to her rescue? I don't know how many emails last night I had. I bet I've got 15, 20 messages to message. And for Katie, I was going to go after her 100,000%. Now, and what she's going through, I think Wings 007, I think Silky, and I think the rest of them pretty much have it in control. situation on either side. I think that she's starting to see the mistakes she made, the people she hurt. So my answer is no. We will not interfere. Only thing that I ask means 007. Yes. And the rest of them, if you're going to go after Katie, go after the ones who enabled her, go after the ones who keep pushing her, also go after the ones who deserve it. Because what they're going to do is, so you might as well include traitors, ghosts, and the rest of them.
What? Traitors and ghosts. Well, there you have it.
Why are you being like that? I mean, how dare you, traitors? Really, how dare you?
So yesterday, he says, come up on my panel, Brett. Now, Brett is the man who threatened to RAPE a woman. Got an HPO granted for 2 years. He also made the most disgusting comment about Paige B must have left her husband or must have got a man to leave his wife because she must have something about a 12-year-old sewn up vagina.
Keyword, yeah.
So that's Brett.
Mhm.
Brett likes to talk about Nicolina's daughter and how she's a minor and that she took a locker room full of Raiders football players.
Yep.
He likes to talk about white women and black men in group sex things, especially of the minor variety. Okay, so Mr. Predator Hunter, who cares all about the children at all costs, asked Brett to come up on his panel because he needed a co-host, because he needs to go after Blame Katie. And now today he's invoking me in this shit show. Okay. Well, Ernie, I don't think this is going to go over very well for you. Let me go ahead and switch over. Now, on this live, if you haven't watched it, he calls himself a detective. He calls himself a super secret soldier or whatever the fuck he said. He says he's got secret clearance. I mean, you fucking name it. He has said it. So he was supposed to dox William Glory Hole. He was supposed to dox William Glory Hole. Okay.
I don't know what you mean about D-Boss. We haven't mentioned her. But
what?
Chica said, are you including D-Boss? I don't know what she means by that. But we haven't mentioned D-Boss.
I'm sure nothing bad. Yeah. So, if you don't know, the little stunt Ernie pulled on panel when he realized that Nicolina went too far against the Cyrax community, or the people that stand against Cyrax in that community, he realized, oh no, I'm going to hit the eject button. Except about a couple weeks later, when it was D-Day, 5/31 or 6/1 of 2025, so less than a month ago, he was scheduled to dox William Glory Hole. No, you're okay, Chica. Yes.
I was just asking Chica, that's all. I didn't see the first part.
Chica meant he even wants them to go after D-Boss. Yeah, he wants everybody to go after all of us women
Mm-hmm.
and with the exception of Ghost is another one, that support Katie. Okay. Well, that's a whole lot of us, and we stay in our own fucking lanes while you don't, Ernie. So I'm going to let this video play through. It's about 18 minutes of the most glorious. There's not a lot of men that fight with Ernie. I don't know why. He usually backs down from men. This time he decided to take William on head on. And it didn't go very well. That's right. And we fully support Katie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Katie apologized for what she did.
Correct.
But Nicolina said that all of them are pedos, by the way.
Predators, not pedos.
Well, predators, pedos. Okay, same thing.
No, it's different.
I mean, kind of different. Yes, okay, I agree with that one.
Stay accurate.
But
all right. Are you ready for the most glorious detonation of Ernie Shell?
Go for it. Let's do it.
All right, let me remove this. I've watched this so many times, and it's so fucking funny. Ernie must have forgot that it didn't go very well involving himself in the Cyrax community.
Just come on up. Just come on up and let me. Like idiots. I'll make you look like an idiot.
You'll never make me look like an idiot, Ernie.
I am. I'm going to.
I guarantee you.
I
guarantee you that'll never happen.
I know who your daddy is. I know all of it.
Well, then let's see. Let's find out.
I know everything. I know everything.
Let's see you earn it.
I know
Spill
everything.
it out. Spill it out.
Back here. Look, give him payback. You got to go to your kids. You got kids to go to, honey.
Spill it out.
Hey, wait a second.
Go ahead.
Can we pause real quick?
Yeah.
Did Nicolina just call me a retard?
I don't know, but listen, but look, I'm going to drop you down here. This is between me and William here. I don't want no interference in this. I don't want no way for you to get out of this. You're still there, right?
Of course I'm still here.
Give him payback. We don't need you up here. You're cool. You're cool. Okay, so listen. Why don't you tell the people what you did and how you and Katie did? You bring Katie up? Is that what you want to do? That way I can get both of you out on a line?
I mean, I can send her a message, but I have no idea what you're referring to. What did we do, Ernie?
Well, that's the thing about it. You never know what somebody's got you at until you actually...
Well, I know you don't have me on anything because all you're doing is circular talking still. That's all you're doing.
Circular talking. Now, where'd you learn that phrase at, circular talking?
I'm not sure. Why don't you tell me?
You study a lot, don't you? Because you want people to believe you're something that you're not. Because you're not. I know who you are.
Okay. Tell the world who I am.
Everybody quit right now. Matter of fact, nobody else is coming up. Between me, William, and James.
Let's see how good you are finally and tell the world who I am.
Now you got, how much was it? Is it $1,000? Is that what it was?
I think the total was $2,600, something like that. But you said earlier today that you didn't even want the money anymore. You were all mad. Remember
so
that?
I don't want the money. I would rather let everybody just know who you are because I'm not about the money, bro. I'm about the kids.
Well, then
I'm about
spit it out.
Children. I'm about protecting children, bro.
You're not about protecting children because you didn't even go after your chance.
You want me to go after someone who's mentally handicapped and got papers?
He's not mentally handicapped. He's not mentally handicapped.
He's got papers to show.
He's got no papers that.
I'm sorry, I was muted. We all know he does not have papers to show, but he's trying to save face and attack William, all because he couldn't dox him when he promised he could. What a pathetic little man. I'm here to rescue the children.
That he's never been diagnosed. You're an idiot if you think he's been diagnosed with anything.
I'm not going after somebody I can plainly see it's an ignorant idiot. Does he have pedophilia tendencies? Hell yeah, he does. I told him he does. I told everybody he does.
You just said he's diagnosed and he's got paperwork. You're a liar.
Bounty hunters lie, right?
Yeah. Well, you're not a bounty hunter, so there's another lie.
Oh, I'm not a bounty hunter.
No, everything about your life is bullshit, and you know it.
I'm not. My license is bullshit, ain't they?
You never shown a license, so yeah, it's bullshit. Everything about you is bullshit.
Actually, you're a whore for a girlfriend.
So let's talk about who I am already.
Actually,
let's get on with it.
Actually, you're a whore for a girlfriend showed license, right? On her panel.
Math isn't your strong point, is it?
You said
it's 11 days. It's 11 days, retard.
Well, thank you. I was thinking 9 days, and we already had.
Yeah, because you don't think. That's the other problem.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you. You're an honest man, ain't you?
I'm very honest. I don't hold back. I say exactly what I'm thinking.
You know, you're a good man. You know that. I have to admit that. You are a good man.
Well, I appreciate that, but I don't think you are.
Why not? Well, no, why wouldn't you think I'm a good man?
Because I think you're full of shit. I think your ego is getting in the way of your logic. You pretend like you know who people are when you don't know shit.
Well, how am I a bad man? Tell me how I'm a bad man. It kind of hurt my feelings. I might want to cry.
I don't know. Did you put a gun to your sister's head with a pillow underneath it?
My sister? No, sure didn't.
No, well, that's what she said in court.
No, you got your facts wrong. That was Shelby's girlfriend that said that.
Oh, that was Shelby's girlfriend. Okay,
yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
So did you do that? Did you put a gun to her head and threaten to kill her?
Did I put a gun to her head?
Yeah, with a pillow between the gun and her head?
No. That's the way Shelby. That's supposedly the way Shelby allegedly killed Ronnie.
Well, exactly. But so you didn't do that to the girl lied on the stand?
She lied on the stand. A lot of them lied on the stand.
Okay. And your uncle lied on the stand, and your sister lied on the stand.
Did you? You say you're a good man. You should know that. You should have double checked it. You should have checked it twice before you cut it.
I'm just asking questions at this point, Ernie. Like I said, told you a month ago when I first came into this orbit, I don't know anything about you. I'm really not interested in you. You're a clown to me.
That's the
You talked about how you
most original.
You used to work for Trump, but then Michael Cohen. I just saw
don't know me.
A video where Michael Cohen doesn't even know you. You never worked for Trump.
Wasn't nothing but a lawyer. That's it. He lied.
But he knows all the people who know Trump.
He lied to you.
Diamond Dallas Page says you're a nobody. Offered you to even call him and correct him, and you didn't even. Did you call him?
Well, Diamond Dallas Page. He also sent me that Ernie contact.
Did you call him?
I have.
Did you call him after that video was made?
I've already called him, William.
Yeah, that's a lie. I can come up with any screenshot and make it look like it said something.
Well, I mean, he's going to.
That doesn't prove anything, Ernie.
I'm going to be interviewing him. So
did you call Dog the Bounty Hunter because he was interested in you dropping his name?
Because they said they told Dog that my name was Ernie Francier. He don't know no Ernie Francier. He knows Ernie Shell. You see, that's where I got.
Nobody knows you. Everybody who you claim you know
don't know me.
Has denied knowing you.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad they don't know.
Glad we got that settled. You finally realized that this is why people don't like you.
I don't like them either.
You sit up here and you got a smug attitude and you think you're smart and you're not. You're none of those things. You're not attractive. You're not slick. You're not amusing. You're not smart. You're not. In fact, you're not even fucking employed. You're not worth a damn. You're a fucking felon.
I'd rather be a felon and not have to step on eggshells anymore like you do.
And who's stepping? I step on eggshells?
Yeah.
I don't think you don't know anything about me if you think I step on eggshells.
You're a good.
I give a shit about nobody. I am the least scared of any eggshells. Let me tell you that.
But see, you're a goody two shoes. That's the thing. Actually, you're not a goody two shoes. Why don't you tell people what your record is?
Why don't you tell my record?
Well, I mean, I figured you do it since you have all these people.
And you're the one bragging about how you're this greatest investigator on earth. You tell them what my record is. Come on. Why are you being a pussy?
Why don't you
How long have you been a pussy, Ernie?
Well, Lord God, you know I'm not a pussy now.
I know you're a pussy. You're up here talking shit, and you're not proving. You're not even producing one piece of evidence.
Where's Cyrax at? Is Cyrax in the chat? I think Cyrax is in the chat. I'm gonna bring him up with us. Okay, can I do that?
Cyrax won't come up here with me.
No, he'll come up because I'm gonna expose you to him. That way he can do whatever he needs to do with you, and you can get the fuck out of here. How's that? I like that. Hey, if Cyrax is in the chat and Cyrax come up right now, this is the
Please
day
get me
you've
the
been
fuck
waiting
out of
on.
here, Ernie, because you're boring.
This is the day you've been waiting
Either you know who I am or you don't.
That's why there's 320 people in
If
here.
you don't know who I am, just admit you're a dumb fuck and you don't know who I am, and let's end this charade.
I got you, buddy. It's okay.
Okay.
Can Cyrax come up? I mean, I want to do this in front of Cyrax and you. So you tried to get me to go after
Cyrax will never come up here.
You tried to get me to go after Cyrax, to try to harm Cyrax. You and Katie both.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's what you're all about. I've got the proof. I know what you got here.
You got the proof. Yeah. Just like you got my information.
You turned your people.
You have no proof of anything.
Oh, I do.
You don't.
I've got the transcripts, big boy.
You're an idiot.
I've got the transcripts.
You're the biggest idiot on YouTube right now. Congratulations.
I've got the transcripts of you and Katie.
You've got nothing.
I do. I got you. I got you, dog. I've got you. Okay? Got you. Got you. Okay?
Dump my information then. Let's see. Let's see my criminal record. Let's show that.
Hold on a minute. Now, if Cyrax,
you won't show it because you don't have it.
Thank you, Christopher. It is Ernest Shell. Make sure you spell it right. It's EARNEST. Make sure you spell it right. Okay, so it's actually a compound, like ear and nest. You got this. Got you. Okay, so I got it, guys. I got it. So we're going to have Cyrax come up. William, is Cyrax afraid of you, William?
Of course he is.
Why would he be afraid?
Of course he is.
Why?
Because I don't coddle to him.
Why would he be?
I tell him how it is.
Why would he be afraid of a short pussy for? That's all I want to ask about.
Why would anybody be afraid of your short
Why
pussy?
would he be afraid of a failed musician or a failed wannabe fucking artist like something?
I don't know why he would be. Why don't you ask him?
Why would he be afraid of you for? Why would he be
Why
afraid
don't you bring
of
him up
somebody
and ask him?
Why would he be afraid of somebody that can't keep a woman that has to go to other? Well, we'll get that. We'll get to that. We'll get to your social media accounts here in a minute. But you do have a little bit of a social media account, right, William? Right, William?
Yeah, I've got a few social media accounts. So what's your point?
Oh, I know. Let's tell the people what kind of social media accounts you've got.
Yeah, let's tell the people.
Let's tell them what you dipple and dapple. Let's tell them what you dipple and dapple in. How's that?
Show them. Let's show them.
Let's dipple and dapple a little bit. I like to dipple and dapple.
Okay.
Okay, now. Okay.
You're really fucking boring me, though. I have to be honest.
Oh, you're boring me too as well, but we're going to get to it in a second. I've got to wait. I'm waiting. Just wait.
The difference is I didn't come in here and pretend like I'm a master bounty hunter and I'm a master skip tracer.
Hey, William, is that VPN working for you right now? You better check it. You better check it, William. Is it working? You better check your VPN. It's not on, is it?
I don't know. Is it working?
Check it. Check your VPN.
Okay, I just checked it. I just checked it.
What does it say?
It says it's on.
Are you sure it's on?
A positive.
So it's throwing your VPN. It's throwing your address out, right?
Oh no, VPN don't throw addresses out. They throw IP addresses out.
That's what I mean. It's throwing it out.
IP addresses are useless, Ernie. Or didn't they teach you that?
I never studied it.
You didn't study, is right. You never studied. I can tell.
I have everybody that does everything for me.
Of course.
Everybody does it for me.
So let's expose me already. Let's do it.
This is where, you know. Have you ever watched Columbo?
No, I've never watched Columbo.
You never watched Columbo?
No.
Put a lightning bolt in the chat if you ever watched Columbo. See, Columbo was this great detective. He would always get them in 2 or 3 different ways. That way he would know for sure that he had somebody when he had a hold of them.
Well, great detective sounds like the exact opposite of you. So why are you watching that kind of show?
Look at this. All right. I watched it ever since I was 7 years old. I'm sorry. And Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo as well. Look at all these people with lightning bolts.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo is more your speed.
Okay, let's all stop. Let's seize it. Let's seize it right now. If you think I know who William is, put a lightning bolt in the chat right now. If you think I know who William is, put a lightning bolt in the chat. I mean, let's see. I may be wrong. I mean, who knows? I'm not worried about people playing me. Seahawk, onlooker. You think I know who William is? Put a lightning bolt in the chat. Audrey, beloved, Tiger Lori. All right, keep going, guys.
Yeah, keep going, guys. Drop those lightning bolts.
I know who Charlotte is. Candy Cat knows that. Yes, I do. I know who he is. Everybody's thinking I don't know. Terry knows. There you go. Now, if you don't think I know who he is, what's your favorite emoji there, William?
My favorite emoji is something that has to do with not wasting all this time with retardedness.
Right. But that's your favorite word too as well. But what is your favorite emoji? Do you like
I don't have a favorite emoji.
Do you like dogs? Do you like dogs?
Dogs are cool. Dogs are cool.
Dogs are real cool. Let's put a dog in the chat. Let's put a little puppy in the chat. Let's put a puppy in the chat if you think that I don't have William. Let's put a puppy. Let's put his puppy in the chat.
No, actually, put a clown in the chat if you don't think.
Put a clown. Put a clown. Just put a clown in.
Yeah, because Ernie's the big fucking clown.
I'm big clown. I admit that. Can you say that I'm a low cow? Because I want to be a low cow. I want to know that everybody know I started out as a low cow. That way, when I have
you are a low cow. You have all the low cow flags.
I want the low cow.
Especially after you freak out and say that me and Katie are doing something and you're going to expose me to the world because of our
you did
plan. And then you got Nicolina or Renee, whatever the fuck her name is.
You did send out everybody
talking shit about
panel. You did send out everybody after you talked about it first. After you told them they give her super chats and all that, and then did.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant.
You had
first
your
of all,
people and your
they're not my people.
Over the Cyrax deal, you knew what it would do. You brought.
Did my shit just have an ad? Okay. YouTube, I don't know what you're doing, but I do not monetize. I do not put ads on my video. YouTube, take it back. Or maybe it was a clip. Maybe
I think it was on his, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Ernie's.
Ernie needs all that money, so every 5 minutes he has an ad.
I thought I cut them all out. Okay, we'll continue.
Brought it in. You talked to Katie before. You had all that. Let's bring Katie up. That way I can show you the transcripts. You see, that's how we.
But you won't show anything, Ernie, because you've had me up here for an hour now, and you haven't shown shit about me.
This right here's what that is. Let's bring Katie up. Let's put a link out there for Katie, everybody. If we could put a link out there for Katie, that would be awesome. Thank you. Katie needs to come up here. Maybe the people. You reckon the people would want to know how good their queen is? I mean, really, seriously, think about it. I tell you.
Her people love her, and your people are retarded and love you. So I don't see what the difference is.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would never. I don't differentiate like that. But it is what it is.
Well, apparently you do, because you claim I have people, and you claim Katie has people. So obviously you differentiate like that.
Oh Lord! I mean, I'm telling you.
I know Shield. Of course, he's wasting my time. He's got nothing. I'm gonna use the clown.
Listen to me, Jameson. Right there it is. Right there. He just said it. Right there it is. Take that one. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you. I knew she was waiting on back here. She's waiting in the back here. How you doing, Katie? Oh, that ain't Katie. Sorry about that. Katie, come on up now. She can come up. Won't you text her and let her know?
She's probably not interested in you after you talking shit about her.
Well, just text her. You got her fucking number. Text her, dog. You need her number? Text her, motherfucker. Text her. Hurry up so it comes through my end.
I'm sorry, I got backed up. This was my favorite part.
That look that he gives. He's so mad.
Here it is.
Text her, motherfucker. Text her.
Do you know how hard it was to zoom in and not laugh and try to clip this shit?
Hurry up so it comes through my end. I'm waiting here, motherfucker. Text her, bitch.
You're the only bitch I see.
I've got you, motherfucker. I got you. Text
You
her,
don't got
dog.
shit.
Text her.
Well, I did hear you got HIV though.
Text her right now, bitch, because I got you. This is how I got
Okay.
you, bro. This is how it works.
Pretend.
Text her. Text
It
her,
must be nice living in fantasy
It's called
world.
transcripts, bitch. Text her.
Transcripts, yeah.
Game over, bitch. Game over.
Game
No,
over.
You're not coming up, Nicolina. Fuck you, Nicolina. I got this
Ooh.
motherfucker. You said I didn't. You lied and said I didn't. You wanted to bring it all up. I've got this motherfucker. Text her. I'm waiting on you
Wait a
right
minute,
now.
rewind
Text
that
her.
again?
I told you how I did it. Text her.
Nick.
Game over.
You're not coming up, Nicolina. Fuck you, Nicolina. I've got this motherfucker. You said I didn't. You lied and said I didn't. You wanted to bring it all up. I've got this motherfucker.
Actually, I mean, if we're gonna be like a scorekeeper here, she totally said you did not have his docs. And
Oh, yeah.
spoiler alert, you didn't have his docs. You said it was Steve Allen and he had 2 gay moms or some shit.
Correct. I mean, I will give her that much, but fuck you, Nicolina. We need that on a soundbite. Fuck you, Nicolina.
Text her. I'm waiting on you right now. Text her.
Okay, one more.
Hold up. I'm game over.
Game
No,
over.
You're not coming up, Nicolina. Fuck you, Nicolina. I've got this motherfucker.
Fuck you, Nicolina. I got this motherfucker.
You said I didn't. You lied and said I didn't. You wanted to bring it all up. I've got this motherfucker. Text her. I'm waiting on you right now. Text her. I told you how I did it. Text her. TikTok, motherfucker. Exactly. TikTok. And you want to do this online or you want to do this behind the scenes like you always
No.
do?
I want to do this online right now.
Love it. Fucking love it. Take the shield.
I'm going to give you actually 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm leaving because I'm tired of this.
I'll sit back here and wait, dog. I've still got 11 days, remember?
So you're okay. So you're going to just take your 11 days?
I love my 11 days.
Okay. Well, then you have a nice night then.
I knew you'd do it.
If you want to be a pussy your whole life,
do it. I knew you would do it.
you have a nice 11 days, pussy.
Be good, bitch.
Hey, buddy.
You know, I love this stuff. I'm telling you what, the truth. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Y'all want to know the real reason why he has all those teeth, fake alligator teeth, real, whatever the fuck they are, is because he's waiting for that moment when that motherfucker knocks all of them out. He can put all of those in, okay, and use them. That is the secret. He doesn't want anybody to know. All right, y'all?
I've watched that probably, I don't know, way too many times. Way too many times.
Fuck you, Nicolina. I told you I had that motherfucker.
So,
Oh, God.
I'm here for it, Ernie. I'm sorry, Ernie. Try harder next time. Well, yeah, just gather all your trash barrels. Okay, we'll safely watch it all burn down from over here. Someone needs to be a volcano and just dump some lava and make some new land at this point, because there's no way to build upon it. It just needs to be completely wiped out and start afresh. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It was a long one. I'm here for it. Bring it, Ernie. You're a bitch.
Hey, Ernie, we're not scared of you or anybody around you or your private investigators, McKenna, Sweet Katie, and, oh, yeah, that's right, Chasing Justice, my bad. That doesn't even have a fucking backbone to stand up to Nick. But okay, fuck you, bro. Y'all have a great one. I'll see you when I see you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.